And we are live. Okay, there we go. Woo, so freaking hot. I've been running around like a chicken with no head. So let me see. Hopefully, let me just back up the camera a tiny bit. Hopefully that's all right. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another live hangout. We have a semi-full house today. So I'm going to wait till they all join. Let me check here real quick. Let's see, there we go. Okay, let's go back to the Hangout screen, and there we go. Okay, so we're live. Let's just wait till we have a couple of viewers here. Hopefully my lighting is better. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff here, and I need to finish it. Today we're gonna have a couple of guests. I'll let you kind of figure that out as they join. We're gonna have Jeremy and Jamera from RC Militia, like always. I don't need this, and a couple other guests that they've invited. So we're just gonna wait for that, or wait for them to join. But I need to clip these out in the meantime. Let me see. Oh, I lost my snippers. So I'm gonna have to use one of my hobby knives here. Oh, here they are. My snippers. Okay. So so far, I don't know if you guys have been catching up on Instagram. I did post a couple pictures of the paint job. I did post a couple pictures of the color choice, the theme that I was going with, and where did I get it, or where did I base it off of. So far, we have the roller built, and I did forget, let me see, hopefully, no, I did forget a tool. I'm gonna have to go here and get it. So as they join, or I just sent out the invite, so once they join, they'll be here. Give me 1 second, let me go grab, hopefully, no, I don't have it here with me. So let me go grab that tool, and I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab the tool. Let me go grab the tool. Okay, I'm back. I'm back in the flesh. Okay. So, whoo, okay, I'm back. I had to go get this tool, and I'm going to show you why. And this is, let me show you here. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's a regular L-shaped 2.0 millimeter tool. Whew, let me catch my breath. Okay, so I'm sorry I took a quick little break to go grab this tool in the workshop, because I am not in the workshop right now. Hopefully I didn't lose that one. Where did it go? Okay. So yeah, so we have the roller. I still have the accessories to put on. The lenses. These are the only lenses for the grill. You guys see it there. So so what I'm going to do with the lenses is I'm going to buy a spray tint, is what they call it, or lens tint. I'm going to spray the lenses as well as the windows, because I want to just give it a look according to the theme that I'm going with, or that I was going with. And I posted that on my Instagram account. I even posted on my Twitter, and I think on my Facebook as well. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to leave these on the tree. They have some buttons that are probably part of the mold. But yeah, I'm going to leave these on the tree. That way I can spray them. I think I'm going to do them on the inside. I don't know, maybe on the outside, yeah. So then I'll put those on as well. Now for the interior, I did hit up, it's called R3 Designs. And it's a gentleman by the name of Ryan Luna. And he does the full interior, 3D printed full interior for this truck. I contacted him, so he's starting to print it as well as the rear light buckets. And he does print them. He does make them functional. He does the door panels, the whole interior, the dash, and pretty much it's all scale. So that's the interior that I'm going to install in this rig. Yeah, I have to wait for that. So that's going to take a while. I don't think I'm going to run it yet until I get the interior. That way I can say I completed the truck, and then I'll go ahead and do a run video. As for the receiver box, you guys see it there. Hey, Jeremy. So as for the receiver box, I did have to change out the screws, and the screws were just too long, so I went with shorter ones. That way, for troubleshooting, I can I wouldn't have to spend all day. Now here's the problem. Let me show you there. There's no space there for a driver, and this is the driver that I usually use. And in order to take out that transmission case or that gear case, you cannot stick in a regular driver. So that's why I had to rush and grab the tool, because with the tool I can just put it on the side and I can just unlock it. So whenever you get this rig and it has this style transmission versus the old one, you're gonna have issues here troubleshooting, because this case is in an odd position to where, yeah, you'd have issues troubleshooting. Yeah, so that's that. So I still have to cut out all these little pieces. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Hey, Jamera.
Hey, Isaac.
So, question.
Yeah.
Foam cells or the foams that came with the J Concepts tires?
What are the which foams are they?
Just medium. Let's see. It's just a medium foam, gray foam.
Put the Crawler Innovations.
I don't know if they'll be tall enough, but I'll try. I'll try to give it a shot.
Yeah, this should fit easy.
Oh, you get all this paper out of your way.
Did you send the invites already?
Yeah, I sent one to Joe. I sent one to Jared.
Okay.
I don't know, Isaac. What do you think? These are pretty small compared to the tire.
Nah, it should be fine.
Think so?
Yeah. You could always stuff it and put the foam that it came with on the inside and put that one. I mean, on the outside, put that one in the inside. But you'd have a hell of a stuffing in there. But
That's gonna be. That would be.
That's how I have. Yeah, that's how I have.
That'd be a video in itself.
Yeah, I think I have. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. No, these are just the regular gray ones. I have it in one of my other tires out there in my Jeep. I have two big foams stuck in inside. Look at all this wasted plastic. I don't even know. Is this a part? Oh, this is a part. Duh.
There's way too much room between the tire and the foam. Look at that.
Yeah, you might want to just go with the stock, with the one that it has in the case. I mean, the that it brought in the bag.
Yeah. I'm guessing I could probably order the. Couldn't I order from Crawler Innovations the other part of this? So to make it a 2-stage?
Well, no, because those come in sizes. So you have the ones you have there are 4 5s.
Yeah.
They're made for the Vetera Swampers. So then you'd have to find whatever tire height is those J Concepts.
Dang.
Because they make them different sizes. You just have to find the size that fits your tire.
I can try shoving these things in here because they're $27. I want to use them.
Yeah, you can try it. Just cutting all this extra glass.
They're so soft though.
The ones that it has.
No, the tire itself.
Oh.
Which is nice because they're easy to work with. Okay, if I can accomplish this and the tire goes on, man, this is gonna be a successful night. I can tell you that much.
It is. It is. I think I have to break in the motor here. I'm just gonna put it in a cup.
Oh yeah, you're brushed, aren't you?
Yeah, I soldered in the wires. Boom.
I was proud of my soldering job. I did a good job for once.
Yeah, this is that trail breaker. So I put in 2 wires there. Let me see. Let me move that one. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we are live. Matt said he wasn't gonna be able to make it.
Okay.
Because he's still working late. They received the shipment and he's in charge to sort it out. So it's gonna be a late night for him.
Well, these won't work, but I wonder if they'll work in the. They might work in the Komodo one.
Which ones?
The Komodo's tires.
Hmm.
Yeah, that'd work.
What time Joe said he was gonna be on?
Send him an invite. Oh, I got 2 things on my Facebook. Hang on.
Oh, I almost cut myself. Woo! Not doing that again. Where's my knife at? Oh man. Oh, here it is.
You think I should try them in these?
Huh?
Think I should try them in these? I mean, looks like a pretty damn good fit.
Yeah. Those would fit there on that one.
But I'm wondering though, because the tires aren't very soft, so I'm wondering if I should make it stiffer or not. I mean, I guess they're kind of.
You always want to go stiffer depending on the trails, because a soft tire, what it'll do, it'll just wrinkle up and then it'll cause a lot of binding. So if you get stuck on something, the tire's gonna twist, it's gonna break stuff. So it's gonna break, knuckle, C-hub, axle shaft, something is gonna break. Remember, metal and plastic never get along.
See, these tires are really, really soft. I mean, really soft.
Yeah.
Like foams almost. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Super, super, super soft tire.
Yeah, like when I set up my trucks, what I do is depending on where we're going crawling is depending on the truck that I'll take. Yeah, I have a truck that we'll take out strictly to rocks. So
Yeah.
like whatever rock setup we go to, that's the truck I'll take, and then we'll have we'll go to a public park where it's mainly roots and like dirt or mud or stuff like that, and I'll take a truck that has that setup. So my tires, I usually have them set up differently. For my scale one, I have real soft foams, nothing too fancy. The tires are soft as well. For like the hard trail ones or the rock crawlers, I usually go stiff on everything and try not to keep it soft because the truck is so heavy. And it would, with soft tires, it'll just bend and break everything.
This is no good.
Yeah. So let me see. I guess this goes up top. Oh yeah, look at this scale little thing. Oh, I had it on the wrong hole, I think. Oh yeah, right here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, there goes the roof rack. Check that out. Dude, that is pretty cool. The roof rack. The roof is on fire.
Trying to find if these are directional or not.
Huh?
So I'm trying to find out if these are directional or not. They
Just
look.
Huh?
There's no arrow, but the tread just looks like it's directional.
Mine went forward on fourth down and got it.
Inspired.
Okay, these go in here, and then put it in here. So for the light bar, let me show you this light bar. This light bar is pretty cool. I don't know if you've seen it.
What?
Have you seen these light bars? Let me show you. This is the light bar mount. I have like old Vanquish. It might fit on there. Old Vanquish mounts because I got this one too many RC light bar. Look at this thing.
Fuck, my phone just died.
I think it'll fit perfect right here. But yeah, right. This thing is. This is on 2S. Well, this one's the 3S one, but I run it 2S. Well, I think you have to be on the driver on this one.
I gotta go plug my phone. It's dead.
Is it?
It is dead.
Oh. Oh, I think I need the driver on this one. Yeah. Probably have to get the driver. And I left it inside my tool.
I don't know if they're directional or not.
Yeah, I need the driver for this one. This one runs only on 3S. The other one's the 2S one. Or is this one the 3S? I think this one is a 3S. It's crazy, it doesn't power up, but we'll get it powered up and then you guys can see it. This thing is so bright. I used it to shine our tent at night.
I'm trying to search these.
Okay, so those lenses, I'm gonna have to leave them out. I'm gonna have to cut these out. These are the
Directional tread. My what?
Huh?
The what? The wheels? What wheels?
The green ones for the Komodo.
Yeah, they're right there.
Where?
They're right there. There.
Oh.
The Komodo.
Komodo.
He just put one together, a Komodo.
Who did?
My friend here in Texas.
You like it?
Huh?
Did you like it?
Oh, he loves it, man. He has it all. I mean, he always decks out all his RCs. He has some old school Tamiyas. Man, those things are like shiny. Like he has tons of upgrades. But on this one, he used the King shocks on it and got some cool upgrades on it. It looks pretty sweet. I don't even know what this part is, but I'm cleaning them all just in case. So it's like a mini bumper for a little mini truck. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I got it laying everywhere.
What the hell?
And you saw they just released now. They released the kit now. Now you can buy this body.
The axle body?
Yeah, you can buy it now.
I thought you were just messing with me. We were talking about the paint.
No, now you can buy it.
I thought it was all gold, and I was like, how the hell do you get it black?
Yeah, grabbed the wrong can.
So I figured out that I have to blend pistachio green and fluorescent green
Okay.
to get the right green. See?
I wonder if these are brackets or not. These I can make into like some bracket. These are pretty cool. I'm gonna save this plastic.
That'd be
Because
perfect.
it needed a little more shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
And there's some green area. No, that's this one.
Oh.
There's some green area right below the eye that I'm gonna put in some of this stuff and our great figurine into it.
Man, this dog eats a lot. I just bought him another bag of food. He ate half a bag in a day.
Go Diesel.
Yeah, he's a little chunker.
Oh, cute. Isaac makes me want another puppy.
I can't do this directional.
Longhorns are no longhorns. They got little longhorns.
Horns. What are you doing?
I have 16 different colors I'm going to use for that area.
Oh, I almost cut my finger again. Long. I think I'm gonna put them on the bumper.
Directional tread, heavy sidewall. What?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them on the bumper right here. I'm gonna like drill a hole.
Oh, the Raptures are directional.
I want to put these cool ones on this truck. These are pretty cool. Probably might put them on the dash when I get it. Oh, so yeah, so the interior. I got the interior for this truck.
Huh?
This guy 3D prints it.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so it's the full interior door panels, dashboard, everything, you name it. And
how much are they?
huh?
How much are they?
Yeah, it's quite a penny. But I think he does make some for the K5. You may have to ask him, but I'm not gonna discuss price over here online because yeah, you know, he might have gave me one, he might give somebody else something else, and he'd be like, yo, what the hell, you know? So
yeah. Well, hit him up and ask him if he has one for the or hang on.
For the K5?
Yeah.
I'll text you. Oh, and then as well the light buckets as well. He here, I'll text you the price right now. That way, you know how mucho.
Okay,
and that's with shipping and everything.
Okay. I'm gonna make them directional.
I send it to you. That's with shipping. That's with door panels, everything pretty much, and the new light buckets as well.
New light buckets too?
Yeah, he has the light buckets as well. He 3D printed those like 4 days ago or 5 days ago.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna put the 5 RC light bucket kit on mine.
Which one? Oh, you still have that one?
Yep. Might as well use it, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I need to find the instructions.
I have a Proline roof rack that I'm gonna use. I think either that. I don't know. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. One of the two.
So check it out. This is the masking now that they have in the kits. Look at this. What does it look like?
What? Hang on. I was looking at this other picture of this tire. What?
This is the masking tape that they have on the kits. This is like no joke masking tape.
Yeah, it's like real masking tape.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt because you have to. I mean, you have to like put it on there and leave it on there because the minute you move it and try to peel it back, it gets wrinkly and then it'll stick on itself and then you get a bad masking. I don't know why they changed it from the traditional way, which was the vinyl. The vinyl is 10 times easier. Yeah. But this is horrible. It stretches out. Look, right here you can even see. I don't know. Let me try to zoom in here. Let me zoom in. You can see. See how it bends there? Right there?
Yeah.
It's like bent and curled on those edges. That's exactly what it does to you when you're masking. And it's a pain in the butt. So that's what I had to deal with. This freaking I could have maxed it with the tape I used. Would have been freaking easier. Yeah, 10 times easier. I could have just cut around the edges. It was just horrible. I was so irritated. I had to cut a piece because it bubbled up. So I had to like cut it and make a slit and then overlap the two parts because it's just bad. I don't know why they switched to this tape. But yeah, it was. Yeah, look, I can just stretch it here. Watch. Right here, do that, and then when I put it back down, it stretches and wrinkles. It looks horrible. Look at that.
Why the hell did that?
Yeah, so They hold on good. I can give them that. Like they have some good adhesive.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's
Yeah.
house paint.
But how do I get in?
What?
How do I get into?
I sent you a link on Facebook, I think. Yeah.
It says HD. What did it say HD? Oh, it was HD? What the hell? It said HD. I don't know. I clicked the HD and then the HD left.
Everybody needs to witness this.
What is it?
Here we go. It's about to happen.
Oh yeah, the floor is yours. Advanced setting. Oh, look at this. You can just. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let me check this out. You can go crazy here. Contrast. That's pretty cool. Contrast it out, up. Color intensity. Let's keep it on the wraps. White balance. Let's just do that a little bit. Some brightness. No, too much brightness. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to set up my camera. I never messed with this camera before, so.
How does mine look?
Yours look good. Hey, Jamara's here. Hey, Jamara. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, well, we have the same camera, so it should look good. So, I charged my battery. I have my receiver. Look, this is the receiver that I was telling you about for the Spectrum. This is all I get. The Spectrum. Not a paid ad, in case people are thinking it's a paid ad, but I get all my, hold up. Why isn't this camera zooming? Look at it. Check this out. These are the receivers that I get for my Spectrum. They're called orange receivers.
Oh yeah, those are the ones I wanted to get.
Yeah, these are the orange receivers, and instead of paying $60 for a Spectrum receiver, you only pay like $9 for this little one. So I can buy 6 of them for the price of one Spectrum.
No, you guys stay back. You guys stay back.
Hey, doggy.
Babe.
I'm kind of pinned in with.
I'm trying to decide if these are freaking directional or not. It doesn't really look like because the other way I turned it.
Well, if they're directional, it'll have it on the sidewall.
Are you sure?
Yeah, every tire that's directional, look right here. Look at these. These are the Baja Claws TTC.
Yeah.
I know they have an arrow. Where is it at? These are so old. They're so faded. Where the hell? That.
Bug, will you bring me a paper towel?
I know my other tires. Which was one of my damn it, which one are they?
Paper towels.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have it on the sidewall, but these tires that I have here don't have it. I have another set of tires. I think they're the Trepadors. Yeah, the Trepadors. They have a little arrow to where they go. So if they're directional, I'm pretty sure they'll have a little arrow.
Well, the sidewall tread pattern goes the same way no matter what way I turn it. So.
Okay, yeah. So you can put them either way.
I think. Babe.
Okay, so. So I'm going to put this receiver here. Oh no, I forgot the little antenna tube. Oh, it doesn't even look like they have one. It just sits in there. Look, that's the orange receiver, and these are good for Spectrum DSM2, I believe. Check them out. Check it out. Orange RX. Here, let me put the camera down. There we go. Orange RX, and these are only $9 on Hobby King. So you can't go wrong with these little babies here. It's better versus paying $bucks. So I need to bind all this. I need to put all this together, and we should power on here in a few. Not right now because I still have to install the motor. Actually, yeah, I need to finish.
Hey, Jamar, talk so they can share a pillow.
What was that? Oh yeah, I see it. We're gonna set these up, all these plugs up.
These word in the English language.
Because I have to first test everything out, make sure everything works, and then I'll solder on the DC. 3 channels of goodness. I have to put in my lights as well. Once all that is good, I should be installing this lights and everything in there. That all fits in there, and the radio of choice is the one. Woo! The DX3C.
So here's the image, Isaac.
Huh?
Here's the image.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That'll look pretty sweet if you pull it off.
If I can pull it off, it'll look like. If not, it'll just look like a hot mess.
Finder 2. No, we're gonna put it under the Trail Finder 2. Let's reset this one. How do you reset? Reset. Reset. Yes. Okay. Name. We're gonna name this one the Golden Knight.
I actually didn't find their names.
I need it, huh?
I actually didn't mind their names, otherwise I forget. I have too many damn cards.
I'm gonna name this one Goldilocks.
You should name it Live Build.
What happened?
You should name it Live Build.
Live build?
Yes.
Oh, I put an underscore. I thought it was a space. This radio, they need to put a keyboard on these radios.
Dude, I'm stoked about these tires.
I'm gonna name this one Diesel Time.
Diesel Time. Have you seen that video?
Which one?
With Paul Walker?
Yeah, it's Diesel Time. Yeah, that's funny. That's where I got the name Diesel from that video.
Diesel.
We're gonna call this truck the Golden Egg. The Golden Eye. That's a movie, right?
Golden.
Oh, we can't take it. It'll be copyright infringement. So we gotta name it something else. How about I do it like this?
Copyright infringement.
It won't be copyright infringement if I use Golden Eyes. I put an S at the end.
There you go. Copyright.
That's what it is. Golden Eyes.
See, if we lived in China, we wouldn't have to worry about copyrights.
Huh?
I said if we lived in China, we wouldn't have to worry about copyrights.
I'm just gonna make a channel where I infringe as many copyrights as I can.
You paint that thing?
It's just gonna be infringement channel, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna infringe so many copyrights.
What channel? What freaking radio are you?
The Spectrum DX3C. I painted it white.
I think that's what Jamera had. Oh, Jamera has the 4C.
Huh?
Jamera just bought the 4C for her.
Oh yeah, that one I seen it. The one I really want to buy is that 6-channel one, but that's 500 buckaroonies.
Dude, who the hell needs 6 channels for something? Just like splitters.
Well, I mean, if you have a rig that's like super scale, you have lights, wipers, windows, something. I've seen them where they get that intricate, and they need a big like Spectrum 6i just to run a little truck. I've seen it like that, yeah.
I don't want that much shit for me.
Huh?
I don't want that much shit to maintain.
Yeah. Did you just see recently? If you guys and the people that are watching right now, there's a couple people watching right now. Recently, Dragon, I think is Dragon Wing. His name is RC Modified. If you look him up on YouTube, you'll find him. He just built a Yeti Score,
right? Tell me how the whole truck, right? The windows come up and down when he clicks the button.
Oh, I think I may have seen.
Yeah, he 3D printed some window frames, and then he used a piece of Lexan that he cut out from the windows, put it on, and with two servos, he just pulls them up and down. And then
Does it?
the heads on the what was that?
I saw a guy that had the other night. I saw one where he put like pretty much a hinge and anything that could open on the car, and he did the hood, the doors, the trunk.
Yeah, that's RC modified. Yep.
Is that a younger guy, right?
Yeah. Yep. And it came out pretty cool. He put the heads on the driver's move as he steers. Oh, I ran out of spaces.
Xbox mute.
Xbox mute.
Xbox mute. Xbox mute.
Cortana.
Xbox mute.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Xbox mute.
There it goes.
Biased.
It's Cortana. They just released the update for Cortana. Let's make sure everything's
I haven't updated mine because I still have to say Xbox.
set to normal. Okay, we're good. Oh man, I didn't even check to see if I had a pinion. Oh, there we go. Hopefully this one fits. We're gonna have to take apart this freaking thing to put in the motor.
I'm always losing stuff.
But what I need to do is to. Oh, you're gonna see this cool idea that I have. It's gonna be pretty sweet here when we do. If Joe comes in, we can do like a little body reveal. Oh, that's what that's for. That's for the license plate. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's for the back of the license plate. And like a little. I think I'm gonna put like a little LED right there in that space. Yeah, that little LED fits right here, perfect. And then as I'm driving, the LED shines down on the on this. Oh, but then I might have to connect two different LEDs. I need 4. There's 2 for the back, 2 for the front. That's 4. So then I have to make a Y connector for that 3rd channel, and then connect the ones on the body. So yeah. This is going to be interesting. Once I'm done with this is going to be like the mega freaking SCX-10. Well, damn! I still have so much to do. I'm going to build the. How the hell are these? How are they going to fit? They have like no hole. Look at this.
Sorry.
I don't know. How are they going to fit? How are they fit? So you have to put...
Back.
Oh, that's how they fit. Oh, look at that. They're smart. They're using screws for the windows. For the mirrors. Yeah, instead of body clips, they use actual screws, but I need to find the mount for that. And that is these right here.
I'm gonna have to go through each one of these tiny little screws and lock them.
The washers?
The screws are on the little screws on yours. Are you gonna just hand tighten all these things, or are you gonna lock tighten?
Nah, I hand tighten them. If they fall out, I can just pick up some scale hardware from Locked Up or Boom Racing. Boom Racing sells the upgrade for it, the scale hardware. So you can just put on those little bolts on there, and it looks pretty scaled.
Oh.
Yeah. So as they fall off, I'll replace them.
I shall do the same then.
Yeah, but I just hand tighten them for now. They seem pretty tight on there.
I gotta remember to do it on the Komodo ones too, because I didn't do those either yet.
Yeah, so let's see. Oh, did you see? I was gonna tell Matt, but did you see what Horizon Hobby just released today? Oh, look at how cool! Oh, look at this thing! Whoa! Yo, this is so freaking cool!
Don't keep it to yourself, mofo.
What happened?
Then don't keep it to yourself. Tell us what's going on.
Oh no, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I just need to know what goes in between it. That sounded kind of off, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
What goes in between it? How do you hold it? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna like take measurements and make like a gazillion of these. I'm gonna 3D print them. These are so freaking cool. But well, they don't have an instruction manual here on how to put them together, but let me show you here. Oh, maybe in here. Let me see. Okay. They don't look like they have something to put them together. Let me see. I know you're supposed to put them there and then here, so there has to be a pin that you use. Where is the pin?
Just a little bit of gap ain't gonna make a difference, is it?
Huh?
A little bit of gap ain't gonna make a difference, is it?
Mm-hmm. Where is the
Don't
pin?
even look at my shit.
Is a pin here? No, there's no pin. I guess you gotta make your own pin, I guess.
You gotta do what?
Make your own pin. I don't know, let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, because they don't include anything in the kit, so I might have to just. Oh, you know what? Probably that parts tree. Yeah, these little pins. Where were they at? Right here. Are they these pins that you put here in the corner? No, that's not it. That's not it.
What's that from?
Eddie Murphy.
It is?
Yeah, from Delirious.
I've never seen that. I know that.
Oh, you're missing out. Home Slice.
I don't think it's hilarious.
Yeah, you and your mayor have to sit down and watch that one. Okay, I'm just going to use this as a pin because they don't have a pin for this. So, let me show you this cool freaking thing that it has. And what I used was part of the parts tree. That's what I used. It fits perfect. Look at that. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there, you crazy bastard. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to cut it right here. Just for the hell of it. And then I'll just insert it on the other side.
It's almost impossible to do things perfectly.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
What is it?
You don't see it? Look at it. Hold on. Let me get. You know what? Hold on. I don't need to get up. Let me zoom this in. Let me zoom it in so you guys can see this. Okay, I think that's the max I can go. Look at this. Check it out.
Is it an ammo can?
Yeah, it's a freaking ammo can. Look at this. Hold on. Look at.
You just made that?
No, it comes in the kit.
An ammo can comes in the kit.
Yeah, look at this.
I'm buying the S610 just for that now.
Look at how cool. It's like super scale. It comes in 3 pieces, but they don't have the pin that goes on the center. How freaking cool is that?
That is cool.
Did I outzoom? Did I zoom? Okay, let me zoom out here. Damn it. It doesn't want to zoom out my camera now. Okay, hold on. Let me unzoom.
That's probably like one of the first ones I've known that's given like a scale. I don't know, scale what? I mean, didn't we get like fire hydrants or something like that one time? Not fire hydrants, but fire extinguishers. But other than that, we haven't gotten like any scale parts, and that wasn't a kit, so they were like attached. That was the Yeti Sport. Remember, it came with like the fire extinguishers on the side and stuff, the little scale things. I don't think no kit has ever come with like a scale part. That's cool.
That was with the score, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the score did bring those like that. This one just brought this.
The biggest piece of crap I've ever driven my entire life.
The score.
God, that thing is like the biggest sluggish pig. It's ridiculous.
Can you mute yours, bud?
Huh?
Just mute your screen because I can hear me on yours.
Then I.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we did last time?
No.
Yeah, we muted some. Not mute the whole thing, just turn down your volume. They can still hear
Here,
you.
I can turn it down from here.
No, not you. It's just we're getting from both of us.
Yeah, let me see. I can turn it. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, try it. How about now?
Does this work? Oh, dang, I can still hear that.
Sounds. No?
That work?
I guess?
Good.
Now I can hear. Well, I can hear mine out of yours, but that's okay. But now, when you guys talk, I can hear Isaac on yours, and I can see him on mine.
Oh, okay, good.
That works.
Wonder
I
what.
get into a painting zone, so I'm not going to talk very much.
Painting zone.
The painting zone.
What was I saying? For like scale accessories and stuff like that. Dude, Asia Tees sells. They sell a ton of accessories and real cheap. They're not expensive like, what you call it? People on eBay that you see selling stuff you can find for less, and they want like $100.
Have you ever checked out Wish before?
The what?
The app called Wish. Dude, there's so many RC parts on there for.
Oh yeah. My brother buys from there. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
Everybody's a lot of shit from there.
Oh, my radio. I left it on. Okay.
I was just like, what's the beeping? We're being raided?
I know, right?
Grab the F-15. It's ISIS.
You can't say bomb or ISIS or anything like that on these things. You'll
Well, no, you can't put the word bomb and the president together.
Bomb.
I think I just did.
I think you did, Isaac.
My
Yeah.
brother and I used to play this game in the airport
Mhm.
where the first person whispers bomb, and then the next person has to say bomb louder than that person.
Oh
And it
my
goes
God.
back and forth, back
At
and
an
forth.
airport?
Yeah, if you choose not to say it, then you lose.
Well, I would choose not to say it because I'm going to lose if I say it.
You guys at my airport saying that. I will take you in.
But at least when Obama came into office, it made the game a whole lot easier.
Yeah, Obamacare.
Yeah.
Let's not get into politics here.
I need to build this
Let's
freaking
discuss
roof
religion
back here.
instead.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy. So it has 3 of them. Three ammo cans, Jeremy.
Send me an ammo can, Isaac.
But you know what I'm gonna
Crap,
do?
Isaac.
I might 3D print like a little belt of like 5.56 or something.
Oh, dude, that would be so sick.
Dude, that'll be so cool. But it's just odd that they give the ammo can, but there's like no
pins at all?
pin on here. That's the thing for the back part because it has. I think I'm just not gonna put the pin on. I'm gonna paint them. I'm gonna paint them green and weather them. Oh, they look so sweet. They look like my real ammo can that I have out there.
I need to get an ammo can.
Dude, so freaking sweet. I thought it was a gas can, and now that I put it together, I'm so excited. Copyright. Okay, let's get this going. It says I need all these freaking screws here. Uh-huh. Six of these sons of guns. Where's my calipers? I need to measure these. Calipers. I'm going to do like my son when he can't find something. Calipers! Calipers!
Calipers.
Yeah, my son, he can't find anything, and he'll be like, Cuppy, Cuppy, Cuppy. He just calls it. I need to find my calipers like that. Oh, calipers. Yeah, these are what? 6x8, 2mm. I don't even know if they're the right ones. Which one are these?
Here you go.
These will have to do, Bartle do. These will have to do, Bartle do. 16.
Bartleby.
But you guys ever see that guy on YouTube?
Bartleby.
Bartleby.
What's the other one? What's the other thing he says? Ah, shit, I was saying it the other day all day long.
He goes, I like when he goes in the hood, he goes, can't go from Bartleby down there by the street.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
And the guy goes, yeah. He goes, you know, and make your poop don't stink. He's down there too. He goes,
That's
yeah.
Mumble.
Pooh Mustang, that's it. Pooh Mustang.
That's Mumble.
Yeah. That guy is hilarious.
He has his own TV show on the CMT channel, on CMT now.
Which one? That's Ed Bassmaster, right?
Yeah, he has his own TV channel, or own TV show on CMT, and then
Awesome, dude. That was like the first time. It was that one and the freeze face out at Home Depot.
yeah.
Oh my God, that was the first time I knew who Ed Bassmaster was from. And he's from Philly, so you know, kind of around where my family lives.
Yeah.
And this guy, that freeze face had me dying, man.
Have you seen the look at that video?
Huh?
Have you seen the look at that video with the car?
Oh yeah. Will you look at that? Look at that. Come over here. You see this shine? Look at that.
Just look at it.
He is hilarious. But the country, Bartleby. You said that poop don't stink? No, yeah, he's down there. The guy was just agreeing with everything.
Have you seen the one? Have you seen the one where he does Testy?
Oh yeah, Testy.
Testy's my favorite.
Dude, that guy is freaking awesome.
Yeah, but he has his own channel on CMT now, and so does Dude Perfect.
Yeah, Dude Perfect, man. He's just. How about that Traxxas video, man? They got like millions of views.
Yeah, that was sick.
Give me a Traxxas. I'll jump it 7 stories high.
Those are the only types of people Traxxas will ever sponsor.
Yeah, I know. Until I jump mine over a freaking train or something.
Dude, these look freaking badass on here.
Oh my God! Hold on, we need some like music in the background. Like, let me see if I can find something. Some like.
Got 2 of them done, so.
Like success. Let me see. I know this thing has some apps here. Let's see. Apps. We got a soundboard here. Let's see. Warlight. No. We need an app. We need to show that. Nope. Let's see. We need a soundboard.
Oh, I can't wait to put these on because the car after I do this is totally done.
Google effects, silly hat, and more. No, we don't want that. Panoramic games. What is this? What is all this stuff? Let's see. Nope. How do you install these freaking widgets? Okay, well, whatever. We'll do it.
So I'll just make up my own music.
We'll do the sound effects. Oh yeah! Jeremy has achieved the impossible today, ladies and gentlemen.
Crate wheels mounted.
He has finally mounted
Scorpios.
By Boom Racing. Boom Racing.
Why don't you finish off the front grill and install the light buckets and everything like that?
That's your job. It's fine.
Just finish it off. If I'm painting this one, this is going to take me a long time.
That's all you. I'm not touching the body. Screw them up.
Just do that. There's no way you can mess that up.
Not gonna happen, woman.
Now with the body that you showed me the other day, that the K5,
Yeah.
how much of that is puffy paint?
Which one?
The K5?
Yeah. Your question? What do you want to know?
I don't know what his question is.
What was your question, Isaac?
The K5 with the one that you just painted, the red and black one. How much of that truck is puffy paint?
All of it.
What?
Yep.
Mhm.
Even the topper?
All of it.
Holy shit!
No, I'm good.
You have some patience, woman. Should gave it to Jeremy. Damn, that looks. Hold on, we're not doing the reveal yet. Hide it. We're not doing the reveal yet. We gotta wait. Hey, what's up, Joe?
Hey, man.
It's Joe!
What's up, Joe?
Hey, guys.
Where's Steve over here?
What is everybody building? I see wheels.
Jeremy finally built his wheels.
Yes. Tried to stick these things on.
Hi, Bear.
Hi. What are you building?
What am I'm building
Hi.
tires and wheels.
Hi. What are you building?
What are you building?
They're telling you what they're building.
Hi.
See, Jeremy's building wheels. See, he's got tires and wheels.
Hey?
Yes. Hi.
See?
What are you trying to do this? Because we are floppy. The tires use flop.
Jeremy, did you ever play that sound file for Jamera?
Oh, yeah, I did the other night.
Yeah. Bear,
Yeah,
can you say hi,
What are you
Bear, can you
doing?
say hi, Jamera?
Hi,
Hi, Bear.
Right.
what you just talking about?
Oh, I gotta turn my volume.
Raven. That's Raven.
Oh, he's talking about the dog.
Oh.
Talking about the dog. It's the matter, man. I saw my.
What's that noise?
So this, as you can tell, is my scale project.
Yeah.
He looks pretty
Great
scale.
job.
Yeah.
You did a good job
You
there
do
on that
this
one.
to people all day.
Yeah, he's coming along
Come on
great.
now to beat you. The camera now. Mommy. I just suck at the
Okay, here, sit down, Bear.
I don't know if this comes with mounts or not. I'm pretty sure I had mounts here for the light bar.
So what are you guys building, Jeremy? You're building stuff for the Ascender?
Yeah, I'm building. You're a little bit quiet there, Joe.
What's that?
You're a little bit quiet.
I'm quiet now. Hold on, let me get this out of this case.
Let me see. I can just raise up the volume here on his.
Is that any better there? Oh yeah, my kid's not yelling to it anymore.
There you go.
But what are you building right now? Stuff for your Ascender?
Yeah, this is all. Everything for the Ascender is already done. It's just this to be done and then bolted on. I'm good to go.
And then Jamera, what are you painting? That is whoa, that's unreal.
Yeah.
What body is that?
This is the
that for
Komodo
that's
body.
for the Komodo?
Mm-hmm.
That's the Ford F body, or was it F-150 or F-250?
What is this one?
I think the F-150. I think.
I'm pretty sure the Komodo's a 150 Raptor.
It looks like it as far as yours is an F-150 bug, so that's.
That works.
Yeah, I decided on a Komodo Dragon Eye.
That's a Raptor crew cab, so yeah, that's awesome. And what else is being built?
The SCX
frame.
SCX-10-2.
Good. Are you just building it for the first time?
Oh yeah.
That's an unreal build, eh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We went through one night and smashed out that entire build in, let's call it 7 hours on camera.
Oh wow.
If you watch my video series, by the time you get to the last, so just watch the first 30 seconds of the first video and then watch the last 45 seconds of the last video, and you'll see quite a change in me. Because I started off with like, hey guys, and then by the end of it I was like, okay guys, I'm done. No more.
That's how I feel after building. I feel like I can't see straight after I'm done building.
Oh, buddy, I love it, but I love at the same time being able to set stuff down once in a while.
Yeah. I have 2 kits going right now, so I cannot wait to be able to just be done with the kits and drive them.
Building them on camera almost ruined builds for me because I never had a chance to do it without actually setting stuff down.
That's true. This is my first time building on camera. I swear I'd never do it.
Yeah. The that SCX-10-2. So to give you an idea, now first I'll say, Jeremy, the guy who won the Top Truck Challenge, was driving a mildly modified Ascender, so he won first place. But Steve driving a Steve driving a completely stock Ascender, except for he had, I shouldn't say completely stock, an almost stock Ascender. The only thing he had was Crawler Innovations foams.
Uh-huh.
He got 8th place.
Damn.
And I'll have the Top Truck Challenge video hopefully posted on the weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, it was tough. Like my heavily modified Red Devil Recon, I tied for 4th.
So the Ascender is a pretty damn good kit then.
The Ascender is far better than the SCX-10, but I haven't had much experience with the Ascender yet.
Yeah.
But out of the box, like literally build it and put it on the ground, the SCX-10-2 is probably the best scale kit you can get right now.
I plan on getting it after, well, as soon as I can get enough money, but that's what I plan on getting next is that, either that or the HPI. If the HPI ever comes out, man, the FJ, I want that so bad.
Yeah. My fear with HPI, and this is back from when I had the hobby shop.
Yeah.
They released tons of kits, but they never released parts.
Nope.
My experience with the Trophy Truggy Flux, remember that one?
Yep. Yeah, you've always got to go to the aftermarket to buy parts again.
I still have their 1/12 trophy truck.
Yep.
Yeah, I still have that one, and I had to make a new bell crank because they never released parts for it, and now the kits are discontinued, so you really can't buy anything for it.
Yeah, you pretty much got to go buy a bunch of 3D printed stuff or a bunch of I forget the name of. There's like 3 companies that made a good list of parts for it, but they all kind of stopped because, like you said, that truck got discontinued, so they just kind of phased it out.
Yeah.
The only kit that they've ever had that they've really stuck with was the Savage.
Yeah, I have that one. I have it in the Nitro,
And the Baja.
the 4.6.
Yeah, the Baja. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That Baja kit will stay around forever.
I don't think it's going anywhere ever.
They just had nationals there in California. And,
For the Bajas?
Yeah, for 5th scale. And there was 2 Bajas that made it to the top 3.
Over top of all-wheel drive Losis?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, so I watch a lot of actual off-road trucking, and the Torque Championship, they'll throw the 2-wheel drive short course, so they're both 900 horsepower trucks, but one will put it through all-wheel drive and one will put it for the 2-wheel drive. And they've got it set up, the track, that both trucks should, if driven correctly, cross the finish line at the same time.
Damn.
It's an unreal race. It's called the Crandon Cup, and it's coming up in a couple weeks.
I never know when that stuff is on TV, ever.
I'll post it on. I always post it on ScaleFreak, but I'll post it on Militia for you. It's
Cool.
never on TV. It's on the. It's free on YouTube.
Oh yeah, just stick it on RC Militia then.
Yeah, you just click onto it and watch it, and you can watch all the replays and stuff like that later.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Same with like WRC. The WRC stuff is all free on YouTube, and they play it live, and then you can watch it all later. And the Red Bull app that you can get for your iPhone or your smartphone.
Oh, cool. Speaking
And then
of,
I'll usually set that up and build.
what was I gonna say?
What motor battery are you putting in that, or what motor and ESC are you putting in that SCX-10-2?
I have that new Trailbreaker 35 turn for the Axial.
Yeah, what turn?
35.
Good choice.
Yeah, and then I have it with the AE5 for now, because that was the cheapest set that I can think of for now.
You will never need to replace those.
No, I don't. I honestly don't. We usually have events and get-togethers here in Texas every Sunday, and at our last event, I took what I call my shop truck, is the orange Bronco that I have there. It has minimal upgrades, meaning the lockouts, the hubs, and the knuckles, and that's about it, really. I still run the stock chassis, stock shocks. I have G-made wheels on there, plastic, no weights, and I have Swampers on it. Now we go to an area where we do it's called like a hill challenge, and it's a really steep hill. It's so steep that when you get to the top or midway to the top, you really need to anchor down on something because you'll tumble back and you can hurt yourself.
Yeah.
It's real steep. So most of the guys that were dealing with a lot of weights on their trucks, they were just digging holes. And I just followed this. We have one of the guys in our groups has a wife that she has a stock honcho as well, but it has the same thing, minimal upgrades, a little bit of weight in the wheels. She made it up picking up her own lines, and I was just right behind her on the same line with the Bronco, no weights, made it all the way to the top. there was only 4 trucks that made it. One SCX-10, 2. My truck, which is the SCX-10, the old one. The Vatera, the Ascender, and her Honcho. And that's the only 4 that made it out of, I think it was 12 that day when we went out. And
That's cool.
yeah, I usually don't run weights if I have to. But for stuff like that,
Do you run 2 or 3 cell?
I run 2 cell, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yep.
When
But
Steve was running his, we did a few videos with Steve running his on a 2 cell, and something about it just seemed so scale and so smooth, and
well,
when we moved to the 3 cell, it was really, really jumpy.
Well, I don't run for my scale trucks. What I consider scale, I usually never run anything higher than 40. So, like on that truck that I use, I just run a 45 turn. Depending on the truck I use and the scaleness of the event, I'll use 40, 45, up to 55. But whenever I go to like comps and whatnot, I just roll with a 35. And 9 times out of 10 is always 3 cell.
Yeah. Yeah, I've learned to build my trucks as light as possible now. The light trucks seem to be the better truck right now.
Oh yeah, no, light trucks, yeah, they
Just
can go.
as I put my wheel weights in.
Yeah, I have a truck that weighs about 10 pounds right now, but that one's like more of a comp for any type of terrain or place, rocks, mud, roots and whatnot, depending where you go. But like I was talking to Jeremy earlier, I set up my trucks. I have like 9 or 10 crawlers, and the way I set them up is depending on the trail that we go out that Sunday, I'll take out that truck. So if we're going out to like rocks, I'll take out the one that crawls on rocks better. And if we go out to like a park where it's mainly roots, leaves, dirt, I'll just take out the light truck, And I have them like that. And that's the way I have them set up. So whenever I go on a Sunday, I'll grab that truck, and that's the one I take. Usually when all the trucks are broken down because I'm doing maintenance, I have a shop truck. And that one's the one that never breaks, the one that I want to break, and it never freaking breaks. So that's called the shop truck, and that's the one I grab every time, and let's go.
That's awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to bounce. Going to put my kid to sleep. You guys have yourself a great night.
All right, cool.
Bye, Joe.
See you guys.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah, so I just finished building. Look at this cool little rack. Does the Ascender have this?
Ascender have what?
This?
No, my Komodo does.
The what?
The Komodo does.
We're talking about the Ascender.
But I have both.
You can't throw in the Komodo in this conversation with the Ascender.
Actually, yes, the Ascender does have that because I have a Proline roof rack for it.
No, I win. The SCX-10 won. That's it.
How many problems did you have with your build versus mine?
0.
You lying bastard.
Okay, I'll mention the issues I had. I know which one were yours. Wheels. But
Yep.
So the manual kind of sucks. Okay.
Okay.
The manual.
SX manual sucks as well. Or the Ascender.
Well, the problem with the manual is that it'll show you parts going one way, and this is not just me saying it. It's actual people who built this truck in our group, and these are people that are not being paid by big companies like Axial or whoever supplies their upgrades to lie for them. But I'm gonna be truthful, and this is coming from the guys that also have this in our group. So it's not, but they said, and even on Instagram as well, they said the same thing. This manual is horrible because it shows you the parts going one way, the direction is, and it's funny because they put an exclamation mark there, and it says no direction. You see, no direction of link end. So yeah, I see the link end, but then the link end turns out to be something else. And then these screws, I was missing like 6 screws. I don't even know where they're at. They're not even in the kit. Yeah, good thing I have a screw kit, so I was able to substitute them with the screws that I have. And then for troubleshooting, I don't know how the position of your transmission is, But this, how the heck are you gonna put a tool through there? Look at this. You have to take out that transmission cover, and you can't. You gotta have baby fingers or a baby's hand.
I got baby hands.
Yeah, you see, everybody would have to call Jamera to take out this cover. So just put your number on the screen, and then
There we go.
look. I can't even turn it. It's horrible. Like if I were on the trails, I would just go home. I seriously would go home because it's just in a bad spot. Like I don't know.
If we put Jamera's number on the screen, then we 50 and 6-year-old weirdos would stalk her.
Yeah, you know that thing.
I'd be like, "Hello, is this Jamera? Yeah, my transmission cases." My transmission case is stuck. Can you help me with the baby hand?
Like, yeah, I've heard that one before.
Yeah, how old are you? 26! Okay, I believe you. Let's go check out that transmission case. Yeah. Seriously, it's just horrible. Like, I don't know how people, okay, you
So
pay.
what don't you like about it?
Huh?
What don't you like about it?
Look at this. If I were on the trails, let's say I burn a spur or the motor moves, because this is plastic, this is not metal. So with the heat, this is definitely going to warp. It don't matter how thick this is. With the heat of that motor, that plastic part there, that motor plate, it's all plastic. It's not metal. So that's going to warp and heat, meaning the position of the motor might shift or move, and then you'd have to get inside the transmission, right?
Yeah.
So because I put it together according to the manual, I had to put the transmission plate. Let's say you have to tighten down your slipper. So this one versus the old one does not have a port there, so you have to tighten your slipper down. So if you're slipping on the trails, well, guess what? You have to take off this motor, the spur case, or the spur cover, if you want to call it that. So you have to come with an L tool versus using a regular driver, and you have to freaking go nuts trying to open it, like I'm doing right now. And then for the motor,
I'll show you one thing that Matera did. Okay, that's the same design as yours.
mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see. There's one screw that I have to take out, and the whole thing comes off.
Let me see.
There's one screw right here. That comes off, and then the whole damn thing comes off.
Ah, you see? Yeah, well, these guys were not that smart. But then again, you have a transfer case on yours?
Huh?
Do you have a transfer case on yours?
Yes.
Yeah, they spent too much time on this transfer case to put 2 gears in there, and they made this case super huge. So, yeah. So now I'm stuck here with this little L tool. And, yeah. But, like I said, if this was on the trails and it happened, you'd spend, I can start a timer here and see how long it takes me to take out these screws, because this is the only way. Because if not, you'd have to take off this whole side rail, meaning you have to take out the shocks.
Why are you taking it off?
Huh?
Why are you taking it off? Oh, yeah, the motor.
Yeah, the motor. Well, I have to see if I have the pinion, because tomorrow I'm going to be in San Antonio, so if not, I'd have to stop at a hobby shop and buy a 32 pitch pinion, because this is 32 pitch. I think I have one here. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I have 2 actually. Oh, this is good. 15? Oh, I think this is the one that the kid brought. Yeah, the kid did bring one. What a dummy. I'm an idiot. Okay. So the kid did bring a pinion.
Do we have any people watching us?
Huh?
Do we have any people watching us?
Yeah. Yeah, I put it to a limit today. I don't know how that'll work, if it stops the live feed or what.
I don't know.
Well, we'll test it.
We'll find out.
Yeah, those 6 hours. Remember that you said the next day if your back hurts, you know, you let me know?
Yeah.
Man, my back was killing me, man. I had
was toasted.
Yeah, I had to go freaking run it out, like outside and run like crazy.
That is why I sit on a comfy couch with my pillows and just sit over here and paint.
Yeah, I don't think you want to see my side of my comfy side because it's a mess with it.
Trapped in the tire.
Look at the size of this screw too, man. Look at this. They got a freaking another 18mm screw. This sucks. I'm gonna replace these with shorter screws. That way, I prevent this from happening. Come on. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, so I painted this the grill by hand. You saw that? Wow, look at this thing. It's like pinched in there. It's like they designed everything around. Check this out. This is what happened. This is what happened. They designed everything around. Something fell. So yeah, so they designed everything around these frames. That's what they did because if you look, they designed this plastic part to fit just between the frames. So to take it out, it's like a pressure fit. You have to like freaking rip it out. And you can see they have the, what keeps falling? Oh my god. Stuff keeps falling around here.
It's losing parts.
Huh?
Then you're losing parts.
No, it's because I had it on my pit mat and the tires are still sticky. It sticks to the tires. So every time I bounce it, the parts that are stuck to the tires, I pick them up. They fall down.
I got a flat spot in my tire.
Uh-oh, the last tire.
I have a flat spot.
You have a flat spot?
Yeah.
Did you rip the foam inside?
No?
Hold on, what tire is that? The Scorpions, right?
Yeah.
You got it?
See what the hell's going on there. If I'm doing this, I'm doing it right. Good.
This one has a 15-tooth pinion, and then the spur gear, I think.
It has a flat spot. What the hell?
See, they should do like they do with the race. I don't know why they do this with these kits.
Will this work itself out?
Huh?
Will this work itself out, this flat spot that I have in here?
Yeah, if it's flat, it'll work itself out. Just don't leave the truck on the shelf or anything. Make sure you have it raised up.
All the time?
Yeah, all the time.
Well, none of my other phones are doing that right now.
This motor sounds pretty heavy.
I don't know, raise it up. I'll stick it on the box, I guess. Something. I have it on a toaster right now.
Yeah, I need to bring some out. Let me bring this out of it. See, they should do like they do with the race. When I bought the race kit, you had like 5 to 6 options of spur gears that you wanted to run, and I still have all the spur gears. I haven't even broken that spur gear yet on the race. So you have so many options when it comes to choosing your gears. With the SEX10, that's it. That's all you get. You get this 15 tooth and I don't know what this, a 45 or a 54 tooth, and that's it.
Tonight's going to be a good night, Isaac. Tomorrow's going to be a good day.
Huh?
I said tonight's going to be a good night, and tomorrow's going to be a good day.
Why do you say that?
Because I got a flat spot on my tire.
Nah, that means I'm getting that lottery money tomorrow. 56 tooth. There we go. 56 tooth. Yo, check it out, right? So I watched this guy on YouTube, right? He goes, you know, because I got a random email, right? And they're like, oh, have you ever wanted to win the lottery? I'm like, hell yeah. So,
What?
have you ever wanted to win the lottery?
Oh, of course.
I was like, hell yeah, what do I got to do? How much I got to pay? So here he goes, in my book, you'll find the formula that works for me, and here are the witnesses. I'm like, yeah, they're all lying. Okay, what's the secret? So I go deeper. I said, you know what? I'm just going to give this some thought. So I go deeper and I go onto YouTube and I start searching like, you know, formula for the freaking to win the lottery. Because at one point I did figure out a formula, and you know, it's my little secret. I can't tell anyone. So
You can tell me. I'll keep
let's just say that the lottery is a pre-programmed software, and they run off of a certain pattern. And if you stick to that pattern 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get lucky. But you'd have to go back at least 3 to 4 weeks of winning numbers so you can see the pattern. So I kind of figured it out, right? So I said, you know what, I'm gonna investigate this a little more. So I found this one guy that was richer than shit, right? And he's like, you know, don't stick to the lotteries. Those are, you know, high odds. Stick to scratch offs. I was like, hell yeah, I can buy a
I made scratch offs forever. I made a living off scratch off, Isaac. I'm not.
Exactly. So then, you know, I took his tip. So I'm not gonna say the tip because then everybody's gonna steal my tip. But I took his tip, right? So I started buying the dollar ones. Yo, tell me how in like 3 weeks, man, dude, I was banking on those scratch offs. Oh my God, it works. It works. What the guy said on the video worked. I was skeptical and I was like, well, all you have to do is keep a budget every week and you'll be good. And man, you double that. And we took one day, we scratched them off and we freaking tripled, quadrupled our money. And then we went and grabbed another one and then tripled that one. It was crazy. That day was wicked. I was like, no, let's go buy the freaking lottery. And we bought the lottery and we didn't win. Not one number. So I was like, it's not a lucky thing. It's like if you get the numbers. So yeah, so I kind of like felt bad because I didn't win the lottery because I thought it was a luck puzzle. But yeah.
Hey, at least you tried. You gave it a good shot.
It's fun though.
I've never been lucky with scratch tickets or anything like that. I just...
What is that?
Feedback, you guys.
Oh.
That's us? Yeah, that's never been... My mom just won $2,587 at a slot machine. Yeah.
Yeah. I won.
And that's just what she does. She'll come home like $600. She works at the prison, which is right next to the casino. And sometimes, like, she'll just, after work, she'll just stop in for like an hour and make like $300 and then leave. It doesn't work like that for me.
You see, when we lived in Cali, we used to go to Vegas every year, right? Once every year, we go to Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas.
And we'd go, it was only a 4-hour trip. From where we lived to Vegas, it was 4 hours. So we drove there every time. We stayed at a cheap $60 a night hotel. It was a mile away from the strip. Yeah, but because all the parkings in the hotels are free, we'd go park at the Bally's Hotel and just walk all night and drink, you know? So we had a budget for casinos, and that budget is $40. So if we didn't double or triple our money, we just that's it. We even if we were tempted, we didn't play anymore. And one day, right, we go to the penny slots, you know. So
that's where I've always won my money, is the penny slots.
Yeah, so we went to the penny slots and we spent like probably 50 cents in pennies, and we're like, we ain't winning anything. So we go to the quarter, and man, I got so excited. I won $2.50. I was like, woo! Right? Y'all started yelling because the machine started like, bonus. I kid you not, out of the quarter machine, $2.50, right? I'm all hyped up. 2 old ladies, they're like, come dancing next to me. Woo! And my wife was like next to me too. These 2 old ladies like, woo! What'd you win? What'd you win? My wife's like, don't worry, you just won $2. And they go, okay, and they just walk away. Like I didn't hit it big, you know, so they just walked away.
They probably walked away and went,
yeah, so that's
good risk.
See, Isaac, you would work well with my mom and me. Like, we get so freaking excited. If there is any winning, we get so excited.
Yeah,
it's just like everyone else is just kind of like, $30, $40, you know, and it's just like, really? I just won $3 and you're gonna hit the jackpot.
Even if I win $1, I get all excited. You should see the girl the scratches off at the gas station. She already knows me, right? So she goes, oh, you're winning it? I said, well, not winning it so much, but once I get the big one, you'll see, because I'll be dancing and I'm like, yeah, girl, I got it today.
My mom actually got in this yelling match with this old guy when we were at a casino. So, yes, alcohol was involved. My mom and I were drinking. My aunt was there, and my aunt's friend. And to keep track of our drinks, we would leave our straws from every drink in our new drink. So it was 2 straws for every drink. So I had like 10 straws in mine, so I had 5 drinks. And my mom's had like 12 straws in hers, so she had like 6 drinks. And so my aunt's friend is sitting there playing, and obviously my mom's drunk. And so anytime she would get anything, anytime my aunt's friend would get anything, my mom's like, yes, that is awesome! Like, she's cheering for her, all excited. And this old guy is with his wife, and they're not winning anything. And they're just the iconic, crotchety old people. And he turns around and he just starts like yelling at her because he wanted her to like be quiet and stuff like that. And she's kind of like, it's a casino. You're allowed to cheer and stuff. And they got in a yelling match. And I'm just standing there and I'm like, and he's like, somebody get security. And Mom's like, yeah, get security. And she's yelling. And so I didn't know what to do because I'm 5 drinks in and I'm like a 2-drink drunk. So I'm just standing there and kind of like, so I get on my phone and I call my sister, who is in Virginia. And we're in the Washington, and I'm like, Mom's drunk, and she's arguing with an old guy, and I don't know what to do, and it just got bad. But that's the kind of people we are. We're the cheer for anything kind of people. And there's not a lot of them out at casinos. We tend to be not the norm.
Yeah, no, I get excited. That's what we used to do every time we went. We just played. I had a friend of mine. He played the blackjack, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he found a code to, like, a loophole to the blackjack virtual machine. It's a virtual machine versus the guy that does the blackjack himself.
Yeah,
and
versus having a dealer.
The blackjack, or I think it was some blackjack. I think it was blackjack or some card game, but it was virtual because he had a screen on front of him, and they were all sitting at the table. So they bet, and they put the money through the machine, kind of like instead of throwing the money on the table, they just put it through the machine.
Yeah.
But there's always a guy watching to see if anybody's cheating, obviously. And tell me how he figured out a code to the damn machine, okay? And from $5 that he put in, he was going to bank out $5,000, okay?
Oh, he figured out something.
Yeah, no, he was, and then I sat next to him, I was like, dude, what are you doing? He goes, and he whispered the trick to me. I was like, no way. He's like, you don't believe me? Watch. Just stay right here. I stood there for like 5, and he was at $150, right? In the 5 minutes that I stood there with him, he racked up $500. Yeah, and he had the code, right? So the next day, he got so involved in the game that I asked him, I was like, dude, how much you racked? Like 10 grand? He goes, nah, I spent it all. I didn't win.
How did
He got cocky, right? He said he got cocky towards the end, and he tried to like bid it all, and he lost it all, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, but he's a dummy, and it's funny because I told him when I left the table, he was at about $1,600, right? And I told him, I said, dude, leave. That's $1,600. It's something that it'll take you like 2-3 weeks to make, but leave right now. You did it in a day. He's like, no, I'll try to go to 25 and then I'll leave. He had too many beers because in casinos, as long as you're playing, they give you free beer.
Yep.
Yeah, they got him too drunk, and I think that's the reason behind that. He got too drunk. Yeah, not me. I'll run the whole strip acting a freaking. You think I'm a freak? I mean, you think the people out there are a freak? I'm a freaking weirdo. Like. You ever seen those guys that they do this? I don't know. You been to Vegas, Jameer?
Yeah, I was just there in June.
Did you walk the strip?
Yep.
Let's see if you recognize this. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see if I do it right. Okay. These guys. They're these guys. What? Hey, señora.
Yes! With all the nudie shit! And they're smacking it on their hands! Oh! Yeah, and I'm like, I'm engaged. That don't matter.
Yeah, you don't even know what they're giving you, right? So there was these fairy ladies, right? They had wings and bikinis and whatnot.
Yeah, did they have pasties too? Because
Yeah.
not a lot of them had shirts on, just little pasties.
So check this out. My wife is
Go to Vegas.
she's like, Isaac, don't do anything crazy. I said, no, I'm just going to ask them a question. So the guy had given me one of those cards, right? So I go up to the fairy ladies, and I said, look, that guy gave me a card for you girls. Is this you girls? Oh, my God. Like, no, that's not us. Oh, my God. I said, well, then who's gonna give me my services? They just walked away slowly, like, okay, you weirdo.
Yeah, this is a weirdo.
He's like, don't listen to him. He's just crazy.
That's funny.
I was just there with my best friend, and so it was just us two girls in Vegas, and so Jeremy's nervous. Everyone in my family's like, they called my mom. My sister called my mom. Do you know Jamari's going to Vegas by herself, just with JoJo? And my mom's like, yeah, she's a grown-ass woman. She can go wherever she wants.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, seriously. I'm like, we won't go down any dark alleys or anything like that. We don't want to be kidnapped just as much as everyone else doesn't want us to get kidnapped.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, there was a lot of weirdos. But we only kind of we're out on the strip at night once because we wanted to go to the Bellagio and go watch the fountain. That does.
Oh yeah, okay, the Bellagio. Yeah, I stayed at the hotel next to the Caesar's Palace.
Oh.
I forgot the name of that one, but that's the one we stayed at. We stayed at their no, yeah, it was just a regular room. But then when we stayed at the Bally's, which was next to the Paris.
All done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's completed. Jeremy has finally done the tires and the wheels. He is all set and ready to go.
Those are good, bud.
We stayed at the Bally's 1 year, right? And then when we stayed there, we reserved the room. I'd say a month prior because they tell you, reserve them with time.
Yeah.
So we reserved the room. When we go to check in to the Bally's, tell me how they told me the room was taken. I said, you gotta be kidding me. I said, I paid you guys, to reserve the room a month ago, and I get here and it's taken. Oh no, they're like, we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you. Tell me how they gave us the big suite at the top with a kitchen, a living room, a big old king size California king bed. Oh, we had the view to the whole strip on one side of the. We were right underneath the what is that suite that they call the presidential suite? No, the VIP suite. We were one floor underneath. Well, exactly underneath the VIP room.
See, I get so excited when I show up to a hotel and they've messed up with my reservation because I worked in the hotel industry, and so you better believe I'm getting an upgrade. I'm getting stuff out of that.
Yeah, I worked in the hotel industry too, and yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah, you know exactly what you're like. Ooh, goody! What do I want? Because they got to give it to you.
Oh yeah. They gave me that room, no hesitation. I was like, because I told him, I said, we're gonna do one or two things. You're gonna give me the room, or I'm gonna go next door to the Paris.
Yep.
And they were charging. I think that night it was about $190 a day.
Whoa.
We usually stay there for the long weekends, and then we didn't end up going. They're like, oh, don't worry, we're going to take care of you. I said, you better. And man, when I went to that room, my buddy went upstairs. He booked the same time that we booked because it was him, his wife, and me and my wife. We were all rolling together. And he booked his room the same time we booked ours. They gave him some cheap room on the bottom. That's what he got. And he goes, oh my God. He walked in the room like a little kid. He's like, man, they got a refrigerator. They got a refrigerator. Like, he sounded like a little kid. But we got hooked up that day.
I stayed at the Luxor.
Oh, Luxor, yeah.
Event, which was really fun.
Vegas is a place I should never go to.
No, Jeremy shouldn't go just because A, he doesn't like people that much. There's a lot of different people. He doesn't gamble, and he doesn't drink in public. And basically, that's Vegas. People drinking in public and gambling.
Pretty good. Or you can do this, Jeremy. You can just
I don't want to be
Lamborghini. They have Lamborghini rentals there, and just drive the desert.
There you go.
Do that.
You max it out at 250 miles. But yeah, you can rent Lamborghinis. Right there is right after the Harley Davidson bar and grill, I think, or hotel.
Yeah, I got a picture of the giant motorcycle coming out.
I need to find it.
One thing that was hard for me, I'm not gonna lie, was on any of those overwalk areas, you know, you have to go across them to go across the streets. There's always homeless people there.
Some guy with a guitar, some guy with a flute.
Oh man, see, we had a woman with a dog, which that's really hard for me to see. Homeless people with animals. I'm like, just take my money now. And then there was a pregnant lady, like big time pregnant, sitting there. I was like, seriously, oh, like it was hard for me to see because my heart just goes out to him. So actually, JoJo and I started like going way out of the way to avoid those places.
Yeah, and the sucky part is that you can't jaywalk. You can't jaywalk. They will give you a hefty fine.
Yeah, oh, big time. One thing that was fun that we did was we waited till nighttime, and then I had JoJo open up her sunroof, and then I held my phone out, and I put it on it's the iPhone, and I put it on, what is it called? There's a certain mode when you're filming and stuff like that, and
We're supposed to be working on the Ascender, woman.
yeah, I'm aware of it.
You gotta do the body, you gotta put that roof rack on there.
No, you're doing that. Nope.
Body's all
Nope.
you.
Nope.
I have sat there and built an entire kit. You painted a body, woman.
Have you seen what I am painting?
I see you're painting for the Komodo, but I didn't paint it for the Ascender. No. Work on the body, woman.
Nope.
She's gonna work on it later.
Nope. Me and my 16 different puffy paints over here. We're painting this body.
Yeah, we got kind of Vegas out. I mean, if we go there, we're just gonna be like, meh.
You do. You really do. We spent 2 nights and 3 days, and you really do just kind of like, okay. I'm
Try that every year, going there every year, you know, and we just like, yeah, I don't want, and it came down to the point where we were like, do we want to go, yes or no, and you know, like, I mean, young kids won't understand, but yeah, they can go there, spend hours and days, and you just get used to it. It's like living next to an attraction, like me, when I lived like 5 minutes away from Disney. And it was like nothing, like, oh, look, that's Disney. Meh. You know? And other people from, like, northern states are like, I can't wait to go to Disney. We're like, meh, it's the same thing, you know?
See, I think that it's nice experience. Because, I mean, the last time I was at Vegas I was a young kid, and we were kind of just passing through or whatever, so I had to hang out in, like, the arcade area. So I really didn't get the full experience. So it was nice to be an adult in Vegas. But, yeah, for me, I'm like...
Well, no, when I went, my daughter... Well, my kids were... the little one was 2. Hold up. 2, no, 1.5. The little one. And then the oldest was 5. Right? So we already had a babysitter. When we'd go out, we'd leave them with a babysitter because, you know, we wouldn't want to take the kids to Vegas. But believe it or not, when we went to Vegas, I kid you not, this is where we went. We went to Circus. And we rode the double loop indoor roller coaster like 3
my
times.
memory from being a kid. It's the double loop roller coaster, and I had my eyes closed the entire time. Yeah, and doesn't that one go like, not underground, but like in this tunnel thingy?
Yeah.
I only opened my eyes once. Yeah. And I was in a tunnel. And then I closed them again. Yeah, because that was my memory. Circus as a kid.
Yeah, that's
We
the
were
one.
gonna stay there, but we got a great deal on Luxor. So I decided, I was like, well, we'll stay
I
with
remember
Karen.
one time at band camp.
You ain't never been nowhere.
You need the trumpet. Oh man, but yeah, Vegas is something else. If you haven't gone, I guess it could be like a one-time deal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the place for Jeremy. I don't think
I
he
am
needs
never
to
going to
experience it once. But in order to know that it's kind of not his thing. But for somebody like me or for you, well, for me, it's kind of just nice to have that experience and then be like, okay, I did Vegas and Ireland. Child. Yeah. I've never, you were saying about Disneyland too, never been to Disneyland or any of that stuff, so I have a family trip in October where my mom, my sister, and my brother-in-law, we're all doing a road trip from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania down to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like a bunch of grown-ass children is
How
what
do
we
I
are.
only have 3 cars on this freaking road?
Oh, because you only put 3 cars on it.
I'm gonna smack you. Get to the work on the body now.
I am working on the body.
Okay, let me. How do I tell the time here? How long have we been on here? If you guys want to do your body review, I can just put it on you guys, and then
We can't because Mary's refusing to finish it.
Just show 'em.
You gotta put on the grill and stuff.
Oh, my dear Lord child. Just do it.
Hang on. Once I get the tires on and everything bound, I'll reveal the whole thing.
what happened?
I'm trying to bind right now. Where am I?
I haven't found mine. I have to break it in. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Break it in, just so I can get it. I just have to figure out which way it drives.
Sorry if you guys are hearing this.
Hmm?
The noise. From the
This should be in the afternoon. I don't know. Figure it out. These nuts. What is that? Is that tool?
That was a tool. It's a bracelet.
I thought it was a tool. Though. Is it a tool?
No.
Okay. So yeah, these Trailbreaker motors, they don't have a positive or negative side. So what I did is just solder it. Black screw negative, clear screw positive. Unlike the Novak shows you which side is positive with a plus sign, but it doesn't matter, positive or negative, either way the motor spins. So I just solder them right there on the freaking top. Let me show right here.
Did you tell Marie that I got
The what?
I don't know what to call her, Marie or not anything.
Oh, you can call her Marie. She responds anyway. Yeah. Her close friends and her coworkers call her Nadika. I'm the only one who calls her Marie.
Did you tell her that I finally got tires that fit?
Marie! You put the tires and wheels together.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo!
Now you guys won't have to hear me talking about them anymore.
Fran.
Now you can't say, put the tires together. Yeah.
Fran's a land. You're in my spot.
You know what I did back to the Vegas talk? I went to the Paris and I grabbed that big Eiffel Tower drink.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's the 2 spots I recommend in Vegas. If this is more for older folks like us, you know, because the young kids, they'll go, I want to go to the Caesar's Palace, you know, and just all the cool stuff. But for the older people, there's 2 places. There's that guy outside the Paris Hotel. He sells the coladas in the Eiffel Tower, right?
Oh, cool.
If you go there before he closes, whatever's left in alcohol, he will fill it up just with alcohol.
Seriously?
I kid you not. It works. It works all the time. So, like,
Hey.
What?
We already hurt Tony Romo.
Nancy was, oh yeah.
We have life.
Good job, bud.
Nice.
We don't have throttle that. I don't think throttle you have that until you take out the bike.
And then there's this other place. It's behind the I think it's the Harley Davidson building. Is behind that area right there. But it's the Little Margarita Tiki Bar. It's like an open margarita tiki bar. They sell margaritas for like $2 to $3, right? And the guy hooks you up really good. So like you'll tell the guy like, oh, it's my first time, and he'll. That's what I did with my wife. She was hammered. The night in Vegas, the margaritas. You know the other ones that you went to, like.
Yeah, we still got the cups.
Yeah, the margarita cup, the big one. Yeah, that green one that you got.
Yeah, they have those everywhere. Those like slushy
Yeah,
alcohol things.
but the one over there, they're more alcohol than slushy.
See, and that's the thing is these. I asked how many shots are in each thing or whatever, and he is trying to say, oh, there's 2 shots in this or da 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 that, and you taste it, it's like bullshit. Yes. Mhm.
And then this one was mine. This one was Marie's, and then this one was mine.
Oh, that's cool.
They fill this up completely, like I mean, alcohol, and then all he put was like probably the top. My liver was giving out probably.
Oh, that's a brain freeze right there.
Yeah, but this thing was full. By the time I was done with this, here, baby, put this back.
Take it over for now.
We got, I mean, Vegas. We got Vegas out in our house. We got shot glasses from Vegas. We got tons of stuff. But it's funny because I was so drunk off of that we go to find the car, and I'm clicking the button, right, and some other car is going off, right? So I tell my wife, record a video. Look at this, guys, on YouTube and Facebook. I'm clicking in this car. This is not my car, right? So I'm all drunk and I'm clicking it. Turns out that the guy is on the 2nd floor. He's trying to find his car, and we're hitting the button at the same time. So his car is going off while he's trying to find his car, and I'm trying to find my car. And it was just a mess. And then he popped up from the top, and he's like, "Oh, my car!"
I feel like we need to have like a. Nobody else has to see it, but I want to see Isaac drunk. Isaac sober is hilarious. Could you imagine Isaac drunk?
You don't want to see me drunk. Let's just say that I'll go to a karaoke bar and I'll be like, we went to one here in Texas. There's one. Oh my God.
Why don't you want to see that? I think that's hilarious.
Finish it sober. Okay. So, amplified times 10.
Tell them about the karaoke.
No. I'll pretend I didn't know. You thank God I was.
We were there till like 3 in the morning. Hey, what was that song that I sang for you? What was it?
The country.
No, from the Backstreet. Was it the Backstreet Boys? Yeah, it was the Backstreet Boys. Oh, that from the movie The End. The End is Near.
I haven't seen that.
You guys ever seen The End is Near or the something? It has Jonas. What's his name?
Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill, yeah. And it has the Franco brothers, Jonah Hill. It has Seth.
Is it like an apocalyptic thing?
Yeah. That at the end, the Backstreet's back. All right. There was a bunch of old ladies, and then you introduce yourself, and there was a guy that he sang, and he's like, I'm not here to sing, I'm just here to party. Oh shit! And then when it was my turn, the guy and the ladies were like, "Yeah, I said, get it, woo!" Oh, and I sang the I like big butts. Oh my God, it was a crazy night that night.
See, I would have to be drunk in order to karaoke.
Yeah, you don't want to see me there. But no, it's fun. That night in Vegas, oh my God, it was crazy. I think we went to bed like at 4 in the morning, something like that. We went to bed super late. But yeah, you'll still see people drinking at 7 o'clock in the morning. Right. And then we go to the MGM Grand, right? And we're like, hell yeah, we're going to get us a big-ass breakfast. We go to the MGM Grand. It's $25 per person. We went to the Burger King down the road. We said,
Yep. Jojo and I saw a White Castle. We're walking down the road, and we see a White Castle, and I was like, no shit, I've never been to White Castle. And I was like, I've heard about these, da-da-da. And so we walk in there, and there was a line, like, wrapped all the way around, and I just kind of looked at her, I was like,
White Castle, I grew up near, a few minutes away from White Castle. Well, in Jersey, they have them everywhere, really. That's like the McDonald's of New Jersey, White Castle. They're everywhere.
see, we don't have them at all.
Oh, man, they are pretty good.
Never even been around one to have it.
Yeah, when we went to the lake at my stepdad's garage, my mom used to just drive by one. She's like, let's go, let's get some White Castle for dinner. We get a White Castle, we just eat it.
White Castle and, what is it?
Why is there so many flies?
Popeye's chicken.
Oh, we got it down here.
We don't have a Popeye's chicken.
They're good. They're
But I
real
did
good.
have Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, I did have that in Virginia.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, we have it down here.
See, we don't have Chick-fil-A. Do you guys have Zips?
Zips? What the heck?
No, Zips is only.
It is a burger
I
joint.
watched them.
That is good. Zips is good. And we don't have In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, In-N-Out Burger. Don't even say that too loud.
Oh, man.
Miss.
That looks good, too. I want to try all these.
In-N-Out Burger.
I just got a question for you
He
here.
already said shut up to me. We went, In-N-Out Burger is like the crack food of California. Like In-N-Out Burger and what is that? Whataburger here in Texas. You know, they're
Whataburger?
yeah, Whataburger.
Whataburger?
Water, like it's kind of like what a burger, but
It's disgusting.
you hear her?
She said it's disgusting.
It's gross.
No, it's not. She says it's disgusting. Although their lemonade tastes like underwear. If you ever had underwear, but
Had underwear?
it's disgusting. The lemonade there is nasty.
Lemonade tastes like underwear.
I have. Hang on here, guys. I got a problem. I got no throttle.
What happened?
I have no throttle.
What happened?
No throttle.
Second and 20.
Let me see.
I got no throttle at all. I got steering with no throttle.
Did you turn it on? No, there's a button.
Really?
No throttle.
No, I'm saying does the ESC have a button or is it just like a plug and play kind of thing?
What do you mean? No, I have a on-off switch. Why the hell wouldn't I have throttle? You hear it?
The Seahawks are on, Isaac.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, the build goes smooth, and right at the end, no, Jeremy, no fun for you.
Everything's connected, right? Yeah, so the power switch, it has a power switch to turn it on and off?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's obviously on. You got any lights?
I don't have any lights now.
Voltage on your battery. Is it a fresh battery?
It's not fresh now.
Yeah, my brushless system usually require high voltage depending on their start. I don't know if their start is high on that setup. I've never worked with it. I know it's really good, that system, the Hakamoto, because I've seen it. But I mean, I've never worked on it because they're freaking expensive as hell. But like me, I had to charge a battery because I was plugging this one in earlier, and I was getting the same thing. I had no throttle, but servo was working. So like whatever voltage that servo is 6 volt, it was reading it, but not for the throttle. So I had to charge this battery earlier.
I think I have a fresh one somewhere.
I'm distracted by football.
Stop.
Boy, look at this.
Can't help it. It
Yeah.
goes.
No, I don't have to take out the
Ooh.
line plug to have throttle, correct?
Hold on, let me click on Isaac's.
Oh, Like I was just talking.
Hey, those are some clean lines, and you free-handed that.
Yeah, it was a pain in the butt, but I just did like the inside, and then I had to do all those edges right there on the inside.
Yeah.
And at the top. But
That's
I
awesome.
have like this set of paintbrushes.
Mhm.
Like whenever I 3D print something, I'll paintbrush it. And I was just like last night while I was talking to Jeremy. What was it?
Just so you know. Okay, question. I have to turn it off, then take out the bind plug, correct?
Hold on, what?
Turn it off, then take out the bind plug?
Are you trying to bind it right now?
It's bound, so I turn it off, then I pull the bind plug out, correct? It's been off.
Unplug everything and then turn off your radio and then take out the bind plug.
So turn everything off?
Turn everything off, unplug the battery, and then turn off your radio. Turn off the take out the bind plug, and then you can plug everything back in. Yeah, binding is real finicky because it sends information, and if the information isn't sent properly, well, it just messes up.
You can hear me doing that. Ah!
Yeah, it's just feedback, I guess.
Is there something we can do on our end?
Let me see. Oh, you muted yourself?
God dang it. There was another bind plug.
If I mute mine, can you? You can't hear me.
Oh, because I think Jeremy has speakers, right?
He
No.
has his Mac, and I have the Lenovo.
That's crazy, huh? Is it? And you guys are pretty far apart.
Yeah, we're probably like. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna give a distance because anytime I give distances, I always get shit for it.
2 feet.
Yeah, we're about 45 feet apart.
Let me
That's
see.
pretty much how it is.
So what I've started doing, since I have like 100 and something different puffy paints, whenever I'm working on a car, I separate out all the colors out that I'm gonna use,
Right.
and then I carry them in this bag.
Oh, wow.
That way I don't have to dig through. I don't know if you can see it. That bag down there.
Yeah.
I have a bag down there. You can't really see it.
I see.
But I have a crap ton, so I have to keep them with me.
Power. There we go.
Yeah, so he sent me a video of the lights working. Oh, they look super sweet, man. Oh, look at how the lights. Look at. He sent me a video. The guy that's 3D printing. Look at that. Let me see if you guys can see that. Look at that. Those are the lights. The
Oh, wow.
lights for the SCX-10 too.
That's cool.
How freaking sweet is that?
Hey, Azzy, you want to do me a huge favor?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Link me a set of lights that I have, 2 white lights and 1 orange.
What was that?
I need lights for. Where's the grill?
Mm,
Please tell me you didn't go to your house. You didn't take it with you.
I didn't take it with me.
So I'm not sure what colors to do on this.
Man, I should have left them. I have to cut them open, probably.
That thing is killing me.
Hell.
Do you need to lower yours? We didn't have that last time.
I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Muted it. There we go.
Oh, and I give the senders stickers like a probably like a 4 out of 10. The stickers themselves,
Yeah.
4 out of 10, because they're not adhering really well to the body. And I even use a little alcohol to clean up the spot. You know, have no leftover anything from your fingers and stuff like that. And they're just not adhering very well. Not a fan of that. but then on top of it, that film that it gave, and I tried the good old-fashioned Windex, and I tried the good old-fashioned alcohol, and I've never had an issue of not being able to get that kind of film off. So that's frustrating me. So now I want to tint the windows because.
Oh, I sent Jeremy the link.
Yeah.
What?
Isaac sent me a link.
Oh, to the tint? Good,
Yeah.
because Jeremy's like, oh, it's not a big deal, but it drives me mad. So we'll have to tint those windows. So that's a little frustrating. And I've never had a body do that before. I did like the way it cut out and everything like that, but.
The fuck?
I'm gonna because I think I'm done here. I'm gonna show my body now. So let me go grab it. And that way we have a couple viewers, or actually a few quiet viewers, and pretty sure they want to see the body. And I'm pretty sure you guys want to see the body too.
Oh, never mind. There's only 2 white lights.
Okay, so here it is. It's white in the inside.
Nice, clean.
Yeah. So, and there we go.
Yay!
Now, okay.
He messed up on that one. I thought he was joking. I still don't understand what you did.
So I'm gonna peel this on because I had a lot of people actually waiting for this to see what it was. On Instagram, people were going crazy. They're like, "You ruined the paint! Why? Why?" So they were going nuts. But let me show you.
He was messing with me.
There's a method to his madness. What he did is he used the stuff on the outside.
I freaking knew it. I knew it. As soon as he sent that picture, I was like, bullshit. There's no way Isaac did that.
Yeah. Let me just hold on. Let me put the camera here on mine so you guys can see. And the paint. Let me give me that. This is what it was supposed to look like.
Gold. Okay.
Right? But the problem was that whenever I paint my bodies, I never paint them indoors or in an enclosed location. And that's the problem with these kind of paints. You have to, if you want this color, you have to either back it up with a black or paint it in light. That way, whatever molecules come out, they come out darker. But because I painted in the sun and it was really bright outside under the tree there, pretty much when the sun hit it, it changed the color, which, I mean, to me, it came out pretty cool.
I like it.
So,
I like it better than the actual gold, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. And I was trying to match the wheels because you see the wheels kind of, right? You see?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And also, the wheels actually match this original color that I wanted versus what it came out. But, I mean, all in all, I think it came out pretty sweet. A lot of people liked it on Facebook when I showed them the paint.
You have like a harvest gold is kind of how it get.
And then since I backed it up with the white, it came out brighter.
Yeah.
There
It reminds me of like a harvest gold where your wheels kind of more seem like it's a little more diluted. It has a little more white mixed in.
Right.
Calmed it down, yeah.
There goes
I like that a lot. Yep.
Hold up. It's
You
coming.
lying bastard.
I told my wife was like, why don't you, because I showed her, I said, baby, because when she came home yesterday, right, I got a tiny bleed here. Oh no, it's just cracking of the film here. When I showed her, right, I go, baby, we got a problem. And I told her, she goes, what's the matter? What happened? I said, I think I messed it up because I grabbed the wrong film. I mean, the wrong can again. She goes, please tell me you didn't. And I said, yeah. So I showed her the body, and she was like, oh my God, now what you're gonna do? What can we do? I was like, nah, I'm just messing with you. It's just a film, right? She goes, oh. She goes, you should so do that to Jeremy and just tell him that it cracked. I said, okay, I'll do that.
Oh yeah, he bought it big time. Absolutely.
Yeah, I have to just trim this little bit of black of it. It bled underneath a little.
I found it very odd that you sent me that message at like 6-something my time, and I was like, he said he just went and picked one up, but it's past the time hobby shops would be open there, so he has to be lying to me, but I'm not sure if he is or not.
Yep, I lied. I'm guilty. But yeah, I masked it all out to paint the outside, and it's kind of a little trick I learned from who was it? Chris, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah, because he did that for the bomber, I think it was. For the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I took that tip from him, and I painted on the outside because I had already painted on the inside. So I kind of did it like a little, kind of like a Gymkhana kind of thing. You know how Ken Block has his wheels painted one color and whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of like that. I have to clean it up because some of the paint chipped a little, and some of the film didn't come out right. So I have to clean it up a little. There it goes. It's coming out now. Let me show you here with the grill. And I'm going to show you something else that I find quite disturbing with the grill.
I need your opinion on these lights here.
There's the body. Look at that.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Super, super.
It matches. It's gonna match the wheels perfectly.
And then, hey, Kiara Maria, I think that's your phone ringing. Who's calling you this late at night?
Me.
Oh,
Hey, the
I was about to
heating-
say.
the heating element, I can't remove it, right?
What heating element?
In the stove?
Yeah, but you need a screwdriver. Okay, so there's with the grill. Let me show you with the grill. I have to put in the little screws that go on there. But check it out. Woo!
Oh yeah.
That looks sick, dude.
Yep.
I like it.
That's the
You
whole
know
thing.
what?
That's
My
perfect.
camera settings are wrong. Let me put it to the default settings. Restore to default. Oh my God! There you go.
That looks
That-
really good.
Is that
that
more of a true color?
That's the true color right there.
Oh,
That's
that is
sick.
cool.
The mistake turned out to be amazing.
Yeah. So now
you
I
already
just have to put
reamed
all the scale accessories, and then just give it a little cleanup because the paint that I used right here, when I removed all the film, it flaked onto the whole body.
Yeah.
So I
Have
just
you already? You haven't reamed it yet?
No, I haven't. What you call it? It already has the holes. Where they already have the holes marked. So I'm gonna go by those, and then just ream them out. But I was thinking about making my own magnetic mounts,
Yeah.
and then doing that. I don't know. I'm still debating whether I want to do this
That we're
body.
gonna have to on this Komodo. I think that we're gonna have to go with some magnets and stuff because the design that I have on the hood, that's where
We're gonna go
body
for the
parts
magnet
go.
debacle again, like we did last time.
That is so cool.
I threw things and I put magnets on the car last time.
That is awesome, Isaac. That's really well done.
Put the camera just on you, Isaac, so we can see it.
What happened?
Put the camera just on you so we can see it better.
Oh, I did. I put it on me. Look.
I don't know if I do the magnets because you can already see the thing in the back, kind of like mine.
Well, that's what I was saying. When I get the interior sent to me, that is gonna
yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah, that'll be chopped on there, and what you call it? It shouldn't be, it should all just be magnetic to where I can just put the body with the interior on it. But what I still have to do, and when I clean it, that's what I'm gonna do. I have some car detailing lines, those vinyls.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna run a black strip on all of these strips here.
Oh, we should have done
And
that.
then, I might run a thin one from the back to the front, but this is another cool little thing that I was going to show people today. And with the stickers, they have these little panels that go in the back, right? The sticker sheet.
Uh-huh.
And then they have little screws. So a friend of mine that works at a eye doctor place, he gave me a bunch of little glasses screws.
Nice.
See, yep, my sister works
So what
in
I'm gonna
the
do is
optometry field.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do is when I put the sticker back here, I'm gonna drill little holes. I've been practicing drilling the holes on this piece to get it right. So you can see I have like a bunch of holes drilled in there, but I was practicing which was the better method. So I had to buy this tiny drill bit right there, and then what I do is I'll just give it a shallow drill,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll put like a countersink for it. Kind of, and then I'll go in with my reamer And just the tip of the reamer, that's all it needs. And then I'll just ream that little bit so it creates kind of like a little,
Just the tip?
yeah, just the tip. And
I wanted to say that about 10 seconds ago, but I kept myself from saying it.
then to screw them in, I have this right here. A little mini flathead screwdriver.
That's perfect. Did you get that from the guy at the
This is from my kid's glasses kit.
Yep, I was gonna say because that's for glasses.
Yeah. Opinion needed.
Huh?
2 white lights or 1 white, 1 orange?
Oh yeah, orange on the bottom out. Yeah, for the signals.
Yep.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't it have turn signals on the other side, other side of it?
Well, if it has side ones,
It has stickers for turn signals.
It has side sticker turn signals on it.
like
I
a
haven't
soft
done it
cloth and some Windex, please. Just like white t-shirt.
So you think it's the orange on the bottom, Isaac?
What happened?
Orange on the bottom?
Yeah, orange on the bottom.
Okay.
I'm trying to clean this body. All the flakes chipped inside and the windows inside, so I have to clean them.
I'm not going to make it, though, so when it turns, the turn signals go on, though.
No, I think I only have one truck with that, really.
That sounds like a real pain in the ass to me.
Usually what I do is I run them. This is how I connect my lights, and for those people that are viewing right now, you can take this tip if you want. And it's real easy to make a light controller, really. If you don't have the money to buy a $30, a $20 light controller, you can do it with any old servo you have. Let me show you. You just, all you do is you want to stop the, I have one here, but you know what, I'm just going to explain it versus trying to find it in that box. What you do is you just take an old servo board. If your servo gears are stripped, just take out the servo board and take it out. And then the little potentiometer up top, I don't have a servo with me, but yeah, the potentiometer is pretty much what keeps that servo centered. Just take that potentiometer in the front and just hold it to where you see the servo does not move at all, and glue it, like super glue it, right? So that way you can wrap it up in whatever heat shrink, waterproof it, however you want. That way that potentiometer doesn't move. And then you just take the positive and negative that go to the motor to the servo, and that's where you would connect all your lights to your positive and negative. So you split up, you can make a bunch of connections just to that servo board. So what you do, you make a bunch of, depending how many lights, let's say, for example, this truck, on the bumpers alone, it has 4 lights. So you do 4 positive, 4 negative, and you just connect them to that board. And then on that board, you just waterproof it however you want, plug it into the 3rd channel. Anytime you need your lights on, it works just like a 3rd channel servo, except it's now a light controller. All you do is turn it on and off, and that's pretty much it. Now, there's another trick. If you want to go more experienced and like make a badass kit, a light kit, you go to your hobby shop and you go to the aircraft section. This is not many people know about this, but if you do, hey, kudos to you. But you go to the aircraft section and you get yourself a micro ESC, aircraft ESC. Usually they'll cost anywhere from $10, $20, depending on the brand you get. I know I think the Mamba Micro works perfect too as a light controller. And it's just simple, just how you would do on the one that I said. You just put, instead of putting the positive and negative to the battery or to that extension or the servo extension, you just put it onto the motor wires, right? So the cool part about having an aircraft or a small ESC as a light controller is that you can dim them with the 3rd channel trim. So if your controller has a 3rd channel, this one doesn't have the trim. This one only has the 3-position switch. But on a Fly Sky, you have your 3rd channel, and then above it you have your trim for the 3rd channel. The cool part about having an ESC, a micro ESC as a light controller, is that you can dim the lights. It doesn't matter, where you're at, you can dim them. It's kind of like a scale cool effect. You can turn them on like normal, but with the trim, you can dim them on or off, lighter, darker. It all depends on your lighting, but that's a little trick that I've learned along the way.
That's cool.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like The next scale car that's, or next whatever, that I need to have a horn. I need a horn.
Okay, that's
So
easy.
if Jeremy's like in front of me, I could just be like, ooh,
Okay,
bitch.
well, yeah, I got a horn. I got a horn on my helmet out there.
You have a horn on your
Okay, so anybody that's listening, so we have a couple of viewers, so I'm gonna direct it to the viewers, but it's to answer your question.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people spend $100 on cool sound kits, and that's cool and everything. But if you just want to stick to several stuff, like for example a horn, like if you're on the trails, I do it a lot sometimes. When I was out with the guys, I just hung the horn behind them. And what I use is you can go to Radio Shack, Best Buy. I think Lowe's and Home Depot carry them in the hobby section. I think it's indoor interiors and decorations, something like that, where they have like a little hobby center. And it's a little 5-volt buzzer.
Okay.
It's small. It all depends on the buzzer. I had to try with like several of them, and I found the 5-volt worked a little better. And what you do is you connect like the same a servo board, any type of board that can be controlled with the third channel. So I always use servo boards. I got tons of those servos, and I just use the boards. So you connect the positive and negative to the buzzer to the servo board, and all you have to do is tune it after that. So what I did to tune it is all the buzzers have is a diaphragm, right? A thin little plate with the positive and negative, and then they have some type of plastic or ceramic that makes the buzzing sound. Every time voltage comes in, that buzzer just louder or dimmer. So what I do to kind of tune it, if you want to call it, is I'll take a needle, like a sewing needle, or something like this, like a little pin, and I'll tune it by pushing down on the plastic or poking it up to make that sound kind of sound vibrant, and you can hear it that it sounds kind of like a scale horn until you get it perfect and it sounds exactly like a car. And you can, it's so simple, and it only costs like what, $1 or $2 to get a buzzer, and that's it.
Seriously.
Yeah, and that's how I make my scale horns. Is just.
I think you should have like a section for RC in Motion that's like RC hacks. If you have you should.
Isaac can find a way to make like $1 million product for 50 cents.
Yeah. You should. Because that's awesome. I love, if I'm cooking, I love cooking hacks and all that stuff. So with RC, might as well.
Babe, we gotta get lights tonight for this thing.
Are you working on it?
I got cooking hacks. So you want to eat a pizza the next day that you bought the day before? Don't stick it in the microwave. You grab yourself a pan, you put it in, you put it on low fire, put the lid, and it'll cook itself from the bottom inside out. How about that?
I like my pizza cold.
No. Then you put some ice on it.
Put it in the freezer.
I'm going to look up Ascender lights tonight and get a kit for this bad boy just to make sure it fits in perfectly so I don't need messing around or no mess, and yeah.
See, you don't have any film on your windows, right? You're using your Windex. There's no film on the windows, right?
No, there is. Believe it or not, there on the back, there's some. Yeah, I'm looking at it, and it could be what it could be. You know what that film is, really? And I can see what it is. It's the masking. The masking leaves like a... The thing is, you leave that masking tape like I do, and this happens every time, and I'm aware of it because it always happens. Every time I paint a body, there is not one single body I have in my workshop that has clear windows.
You leave the masking on for a while. See, with puffy paint, I put it down, I put puffy around it, then I use my needle and make sure it's right up against the tape, and then I take tweezers and I peel it off because I can't have the paint dry with the window mask on, or else when I pull it off, it's not going to be straight. So I pull it off while the puffy paint's still dry. So it has to be, as long as you put it on, it's getting this film, and that drives me mad. It absolutely drives me mad.
Yeah, you see, with me, what I do is whenever I paint a body, I'll let it sit for a day or two, but I'll leave the masking on. So that way I don't, because the thing is, this is the thing with paint. Paint can be tricky sometimes. If you paint a body and it's like, you're like, holy shit, this is perfect, I'm going to rip off the masking while it's wet, so that way it'll dry evenly. Well, the problem is when you rip it off and that masking is set there good and that paint is set, it'll rip off the whole paint.
Yep.
And that happened to me one time. It only happened to me once. And since then, all I do is I'll paint it. I'll let it sit with the masking for 2 to 3 days, so the paint. Because usually when you paint, it's not really the color that you're looking at. Once you let it cure into the Lexan, it changes color.
That's the same with puppy paint. Well, my puppy paint dries maybe. Some is a little more than others, but maybe a little bit darker.
Yeah.
It changes.
Screw this, I'm getting the drill.
Tomorrow I'm picking up that lens tint.
What lens?
And I'm gonna tint mine off as well because I don't know, with this truck I want to keep like a nice little dark vibe. Yeah, there it is, cleaned up.
That looks great. That looks absolutely great.
Yeah, now I gotta freaking put in the screws for the downfall of this is that all you have is this tiny little lip to hold the grill, but the grill goes on with 2 screws on the side.
Yeah.
That little lip is all you have to hold this, or kind of like make it look good, but I can see this ripping off. And I cut this, it was so like tedious. I cut it with a Dremel, but I put tape, I put tape on there so that way I wouldn't cut above it. And I used the tape as a guide, and it came out super straight. And then with my files, I just rounded the corners, and it was perfect. So I'm gonna screw those drill in, and then put on the accessories on too.
And that's something like the little lip on the bottom. Are you planning on going to ever take off your grill?
What was that?
Are you ever going to take off your grill?
Yeah, you can take it on and off. It has 2 screws on each side. What's that?
Just strip the screw.
In the refrigerator?
Yes.
There was an army man in the refrigerator.
Vinny?
That was Vinny. So you're saying,
Oh yeah, because well, I mean, if you want to, if you have to take it off, then I don't know, because you have lights and everything like that. Like if they go out and you want to switch them out, then you just have to unscrew it.
yeah, but you can take the screws out. I mean, the lights out easy, but they have like little mounts on here.
See, my only thing is because like the reason why I say that is because that situation, well, that's I would put like puppy paint around that bottom lip and then push it together, and then once it dries, it creates a seal, and so that nothing gets up inside of there, so it's never detached from it, and that would come off. It would come off without messing up anything if you ever had to.
I feel like I'm on a pit crew right now.
Yeah.
We should probably call it a night to eat, babe.
Eat some dinner.
Yeah, we're not going to reveal the body until Jamera gets finished.
Jamera gets it finished. Jamera's done the whole thing.
Which one? Yeah, which one? The Ascender body?
Yeah, she has to put on the grill and stuff. It's not finished. I can't show it's not finished.
Isaac
Well,
doesn't.
if mine isn't finished, I showed it.
Exactly. Just show it.
No, the body.
Show the body. Show your body.
Show you, no, the body, not your body. Not.
There we go.
Woo! That thing is on fire.
There's the gold to match the wheels.
Dude, that is, I like that trim. That trim is nice. Man, that is nice. Woo! I still can't believe all that's puppy paint. That's crazy.
That's all puppy paint. That's what it looks like underneath.
Yeah, man, that is crazy.
And you know what? The paint will never scratch, and the body
Yeah, scratch it.
is so flexible it won't crack now because of the puppy paint. It reinforces.
Yeah, no, I know. I used to do ceramics with my mom when we did stuff for church. We used that puppy paint.
Yeah. Scratch it.
And I can sit here and.
No, it's tough. It's tough, man. I'm like an arts and craft guru. My mom used to make us paint hundreds of freaking ceramic little dolls for activities for church, and man, that's all.
I used to do that with my mom for Christmas. We used to paint like little tiny little figurines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ceramic ones.
When you get a chance, send me a picture of that, of the body on the outside and on the inside. Because tomorrow, if you can send it by tonight, tomorrow I'm going to the hobby shop in San Antonio,
He
and
has to
I
get
have.
it done tonight, though.
What was that?
He has to get it done tonight, though.
Oh, jeez. I'll send you a picture, Isaac.
It has to be It has to be fully done, so he can see it. This is going to be the guy he's going to show it to that could possibly want bodies, so it has to be complete.
No, it doesn't have to be complete. It's one of my friends. Oh, yeah, it does. I'm sorry. It does. I was telling the guy at the hobby shop that you do your stuff with puffy paint, and he was so impressed. He's like I want to see one of her her works, because it's something that you can get done if people need paint jobs and he knows somebody. He can get you. It's like it can be like a full-time job just painting bodies.
Yeah, that's very much so to be a full-time job painting bodies. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll send you a couple pictures, because usually I'm not like with the Star Wars body and stuff like that. What it looks like on the outside versus what it looks on the game on the inside, night and day, completely different.
That's what you should do. You should send him a picture of the Star Wars body.
Yeah, because since with puffy paint, I'm painting front to back, just like everything.
Right.
And I don't finish mine off with white because it doesn't change the color of the puffy paint. Like a lot of times you use it to dictate what the main color is that you threw down. So a lot of times mine on the inside have the weird look or whatever if it's not a big deal, like if it's not going to be really noticeable. With this one I tried to keep it for the most part pretty clean because you could see through the windows, but now we're going to tint it anyways. But usually it's really, really funky on the inside. Let me grab the Star Wars body so you can see the inside.
I'm telling you, Isaac, you need one of these drills.
Yeah, I might get one. I get this damn grill here to freaking catch on, and it doesn't want to catch on the top. I'll just put it in on this side like this. And then the freaking paint will work.
So here's Star Wars. Here's Star Wars. Darth Maul. All that. Boba Fett.
Oh, yeah, wow.
You want to see Boba Fett on the inside?
Mm-hmm, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It looks so nice.
Look at Darth Maul here.
Uh-huh.
Now Darth Maul. There.
Yeah, that's quite of a difference. Yep.
Yep. Looks like that. Looks like that.
That's crazy.
Because I don't have to, even the Imperial sign. I mean, the Imperial sign's really easy to...
You know what's the funny part? Is that I'm an arts major and I don't even know how the hell to do freaking art.
Serious? No, you have a different style of art.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've done symmetrical pieces like I mentioned last time where they use it, but man, to come up with something I just have to do like an abstract paint. I'll just throw a bunch of paint on a piece of paper. There you go.
Yeah, that's art. Actually, abstract is a really fun type of art.
It's all subject to opinion, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep, it's all subject to opinion. So, I mean, now if you're trying to recreate something, then that's not a subject of opinion. You could be right or you could be wrong.
Yeah.
But abstract, I mean...
Anybody's an artist with abstract paint.
Anybody's an artist. Yep, even Jeremy. And
correctly.
Jeremy's Porsche is an abstract design, so nobody can talk either on the comments about his Porsche.
Oh my gosh.
It's an abstract design. It's his and it's unique.
That one's an abstract failure, I said. That car proves that there's a right and wrong. When it comes, not all art is art.
That's pretty stripped. That's great. Some of these are gonna strip. It's just inevitable.
Wow, this grill fits so tight in here that I can see how this is gonna. That lip now really doesn't matter. That little lip there, because it fits so tight that it makes that lip just like stretchy and rubber band, like it just sits there now. But I'll tell you what, it's a pain in the butt to put in, at least for this top screw. It doesn't want to go in.
Needs to step it up on their screws a little bit.
Who?
Boom Racing needs to step it up on their screw quality a little bit.
Yeah. I agree, but it all depends on what though. That's the thing. On these crate wheels, they really do not do a good job.
Are pretty soft.
Yeah, on the crate wheels, they dropped the ball, but it's because probably they wanted to, what you call it, sell. So they went with the lowest bidder probably.
I mean, for $80, what you get, you really can't complain.
Huh?
For what you get for the money, you really can't complain.
Oh no, no doubt.
I mean, they definitely need some feedback on that, on some issues with them, but other than that.
Oh no, we're giving them feedback on the wheels. It's not only me. There's several people within their own local groups that they've gotten the same feedback. Bad screws, stripping, stripping screws and whatnot. So, you know, we give them proper feedback based off what people tell us at their experience, and get the parts as well, so we can give our feedback, because you really sometimes can't trust people. Sometimes people would be like, oh, you know, I'm just going to get another set of wheels for free because of their, you know, 965-day warranty. Well, they try to be slick, you know. So that's why they give it to us. We freaking test it. We give them their feedback, and then, you know, that's why we're the sponsees. And they already noted that, because I did tell them, and not only me, several other guys are telling the same thing. The screws are, I mean, the screws are bad. The way the metal is tempered is bad, because, like I said, I put it in and out twice that day, and one of the sides stripped a little on me, so I had to put a longer screw. Woo! There it is. Look at that. I put in the freaking grill.
That looks
Alright.
great.
That's what Jameer needs to do.
Jameer's got the Seahawks on.
We're gonna go. Seriously,
Miami.
we're gonna go to tacos in a minute here. So, we're gonna go to tacos in a minute here. So you just have to miss on your Seahawks game.
Tacos are portable. The TV is not.
Taco Tuesday. What, Marie? Marie goes, what? She heard taco over there.
Was that a... Oh, you're not watching this game.
I need that pan. Here we go. Yeah. I can mark this right, so that way. Oh, they have screws. Oh, look at that. They have little tiny holes, but man, you can barely see them. Okay. Well, they already have holes. I'm just gonna mark them here because with the naked eye.
Where's my nuts?
Whoa. 13. I'm just gonna.
I need my steel nuts
here real quick. Make sure they're nice and round. Yeah, I want to take care of this one. So I'm using a little drill bit that I bought today, because last time I think my reamer is too dull to punch holes. So I bought this little tiny drill bit, and the point of my reamer is just too dull, and it'll rip the legs in. So now I'm going to install this little sun gun. This little sun gun, 194. Oh, Michelangelo! Look at these. Look at these. Will you look at that? Look at this. Look at this.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this.
Will you look at this? Can you look at that?
Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Just look at it.
Just look at it. You see it? Look at it. Just look at it.
Bart'll do.
Bart. Guys, want to see that compound part? Huh?
Crab Mustang.
Grant Mustang?
What's the other one? What size are you?
Huh?
What does he say when he says what size are you? He says like small and medium. But he puts them together.
I don't know. I forgot what he said.
He like makes it sound like schmear.
He's
Oh, that might be with the Ed Bassmaster show. Ah, Dallas missed a field goal.
you know Grant Mustang? Grant Mustang.
Helping people buy cowboy boots. He's helping them in the store.
Oh, God.
And it's so funny because what they did, they brought in somebody that quote unquote understood him. So you have the person that's being pranked, and then Ed Bassmaster, and then a guy that understands it. And the person just thought that they could not figure out how this other person understood what you're saying because it's mumbles and you don't know anything he's saying. It was hilarious. It was just perfect.
Oh man, look at this. Oh, I'm gonna print out some.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna print out some license plates. I print them out on vinyl.
Mhm.
Here's another trick. Here's another tip and trick. So you guys, those viewers that are there, okay. So you want scale license plates? It's real easy. Okay. Instead of paying high top dollar for these guys that steal your money, I feel bad because a lot of people, they try to make a business out of everything. So they'll try to take your money. But it's real simple. So you get yourself a sheet of like this, styrene, right? You can get a sheet like this. This will make probably 500 to 600 license plates or more, probably 1,000. So you get yourself a sheet of this. You might want to go thicker. You might want to go 0.40 because then it'll look like a scale license plate. This one's 0.30, so a little bit more thicker. So 0.40 styrene. Your hobby shop sell it. This sheet was $13. So what you do is you take, they sell vinyl at Michael's that is printer friendly, right? So at Michael's they sell vinyl and they sell aerosol cans. And there's an aerosol can that it's a clear can, and what it is, it's just made for paper. You're gonna have to find it. I don't know what's it called, but it'll say it on the can. It's made for paper or vinyl, and it's a clear coat. Baby, Marie. Bring Marie. What? Look, come over here. I'm gonna show you guys something.
Bringeth my clear coateth.
On top of the Mini Cooper, the sheets of vinyl. Just give me one sheet. So the vinyl is a stick-on vinyl, right? So what I do is I go to this website called licenseplate.org or something like that, and you can search the license plate of your state, save it as a JPEG on your computer. You can resize it however big you want it. So you take, just give me one of those. So you get yourself a ruler and you check out the size of your wherever you want to put it.
I don't like this one.
No. Which one is that? No, what's that one?
No, this one.
No, that's not the one. It's this one. That one. No, that one.
Well,
underneath it.
Guess what I just found out?
No, give me that one. Give me that one. Okay, so let me show you. So then this is the brand. The brand is called Circuit, right? And this printer is printer friendly. Right now it's bent because I had it on a Mini Cooper RC car that I have. Well, not an RC. But this is it, right? So this, you put it in your printer. You pick whatever design, whatever license plate you want. You go into Photoshop, you edit it, right? Once you edit it, you put in on the license plate whatever you want. Damn it, I wish I had the license plates in here so I can show you. But like for the Texas one, there's like 3 different styles of Texas. So you take that paper, you put it in your printer, you do your design, you print it out. Make sure you print it out in bulks because this is a little expensive. It's probably like $5 for a pack of like 10 or 15. So this, you want to make sure you print as much as you can, depending on, usually when I print them out, I ask the guys in my group if they want license plates, and so far, 2 or 3 or 4 of them have license plates that I printed out and done them on styrene. So you come and you put it, and it's a stick-on. You stick it onto your styrene, right? But with that clear coat, what you want to do is you take this paper, you put it on a flat surface, and you give it 2 to 3 coats. What that's going to do to this vinyl is this. Check it out. See how it makes it shiny?
Yeah.
It makes it waterproof. So now you can run the sticker that's been printed from your printer into the water, and it's not gonna streak. It's not gonna do anything. It's gonna stay waterproof. So you take that clear and you spray the paper, whatever printout you have, you spray it until you get 2 to 3 coats where it's like shiny, and that's gonna waterproof that print for you. So then all you have to do is peel it out, put it on the styrene, and then you just cut it into a license plate. And what I do is I'll take these little stainless steel screws here. Let me show you. I'm going to put it here so you can see it. I take these little stainless steel screws, and I just drill a hole through the styrene, through the body, and then I just screw it in, put some crazy glue at the end inside, and there you go. You have a scale license plate.
Isaac, there you go. There's a new playlist for RC in Motion. Touchdown, Seahawks. You know, you have the, RC Motion RC hacks or Isaac RC hacks or whatever, and you just make a video showing this shit.
Yeah.
No shit. I would totally watch that and just RC hack. I would totally watch that. I love that.
Yeah, that's how I do my license. And then if you want, I got a scale wipers hack too. You can do it with 2 zip ties and you make a scale wiper.
2 zip ties, and you can make a scale wiper.
Yeah, and it looks pretty sweet. It looks pretty scale.
Sweet. Hack. Isaac, hack. That's there, man.
Guess what, Isaac? These tires were directional.
They were?
Yep, I put them on the wrong way, but screw it, I'm not redoing it.
How do you know? What does it does it say it on the side?
I can tell by that. Well, I think it does. I don't know, Jameer, come here and look at it. See what you think.
Let me see. I'm gonna check out and see if they're.
I'm almost positive they're directional. I should have known.
What was that? Yeah, nothing's that easy.
They're the Scorpios, right? That's what they're called, Scorpio?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, bye, bing,
Is it gonna make that big of a difference on a freaking RC car?
Why do you feel like they're directional? Did you turn on the pool heater?
No, Rossie's around. Let's do it for a minute. It's already 8 o'clock right now. Let's still get dinner.
Swimming tonight.
Eat dinner. They're directional, see? Look at the way the tread goes on that one, and on the opposite side. Yeah, they match on that side. Just hold the car and just examine yourself there.
They don't look directional at all. I mean,
This one looks so good at that.
Yeah, we can't put it on until it's done.
see, usually they'll have a little arrow on the side, and these don't have it.
Yeah, there's no arrow.
There's no arrow, but the treads are going opposite ways. Like the sidewall, you can tell is going a different way than the other ones on each side.
Let me see.
I have to look at the tread.
So look at this. See how this? Okay, so this is a long one, and the flat edge is on the back. Flat edge is on the front on that one, isn't it?
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they're directional, bud.
No, they're not. I'm looking at it upside down and sideways and everything. It's kind of.
They are,
Yeah,
are they?
I'm looking at it right there. The tread. You see it? If you take that same tread and you turn it upside down, it's virtually the exact same thing.
But if you look at the sidewalls, that's what makes me think they're
Well,
directional.
the reason why I'm saying no is because right here, if you look at this thin one that's in between them right there, see how they're arched this way? This one's arched that way. These ones are arched that way. And these ones are arched that way. Which if you take these off and you put them right above these,
I would take
No,
one.
no.
I would do like that.
if you take these off and you put them like this, they go the exact same way. So if you took this tire and put it right there, it would look the exact same. If you swap these two,
Oh yeah,
they'd look the
you're right.
exact
You're right.
same.
You're right.
There's
Okay.
no other way they can go.
The sidewall is those side lugs right there. So the lugs on both sides are the same. You see, those are the lugs. They're exactly the same. The only difference is that they look like they're directional because of every second lug. But then if you flip the tire around, it's still the exact same thing.
That's what I was thinking before I put it on. And then when I said,
Pippin!
hey, look, my dog's making an appearance.
Oh! Hey!
Randall.
Hey! Oh, she doesn't like me.
Who's that?
She heard you.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Perking up.
Who's that? Hey, doggy, doggy. Hi, Finfin. Hi, Booger. Hi. Hi, baby.
Keep the camera low.
Go, puppy. All right, I'm gonna turn this one off.
All right, I think we're gonna go eat, my friend.
Yeah, for sure. Tomorrow we can continue because I still have to, what do you call it? I still have to think about if I'm going to put these stickers on or think the written is better. But yeah, it was great having you guys as always. I will catch you guys later. You guys are going to have dinner, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys enjoy your dinner. What?
Tacos.
Tacos.
Tacos. Those are good. I had some the other day at Taco Bell, though. Those are fake tacos.
Those are fake tacos.
I like street tacos the best.
Oh man, some street tacos with just some onions and cilantro. Mm-hmm.
What's going in?
Yep.
We have Taco Cabana. It's like a McDonald's. It's like sometimes better than Taco Bell, but it's like a little fast food joint. It's called Taco Cabana. Oh, they're so good. It's like
We have one called Atilanos here. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. That's where we got our street tacos. Just cilantro and onions. That's it.
oh yeah.
Some adobada sometimes. Carne asada.
Make me hungry. I'm on a diet.
You guys are just saying words I don't know now.
We've been doing really good not eating out so much. We ended up with a really bad stomach bug for both of us. And
Yeah.
oh man, it just wiped us out. So fast food hasn't really sounded that great.
You gonna Loctite the center caps, Isaac, or just gonna let them fall off and buy new ones?
The center cup, yeah, you can Loctite them or just put like a, I don't know if they have that rubber grommet on yours. They have like a little rubber grommet. Well, I didn't put mine on, but they're somewhere around here.
There's a rubber grommet?
I think so, but if I don't think they bring it though. Where did they go? I thought I had them.
I didn't have any rubber grommets.
That's weird. I swore I saw rubber grommets, but you can either go because it has a little section right there at the bottom. If you look at it, it's like a recess for a grommet. I mean, like a rubber grommet. You can put one there, and every time you torque it down, it'll just squeeze that grommet to where it doesn't spin out.
Is there rubber grommets?
No, there wasn't. I don't know. I'm looking through the bag here, and I don't see any. But all I see is the spacers that they have, the metal ones.
See, I don't want to put Loctite on because I don't want it to look. I don't want to get it everywhere, and because it's hard to get off these wheels. The gel is especially.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna leave them on. If something happens to them, I'm just gonna order a new set.
Yeah, you'll know they fell off when one is missing. Like
Huh?
I said, you'll know they fell off when one is missing. I don't know. I'm still debating whether to run the spacers or not.
I don't know. I don't really think you have to Loctite them. If you finger tighten, they're pretty damn hard to get off.
Yeah, mine are the same. I don't think you need Loctite. I never put Loctite on mine, but like I said, with that rubber grommet, it's just if you think they're gonna fall off, just add a grommet, a rubber seal. My bad, a seal. Yep, it should be good.
All right, dude. The Ascender is done.
Woo! And the SCX10 is done. So tomorrow,
Isn't that crazy how we both finished pretty much on the same day?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you had to wait for yours.
And what?
And you had to wait for yours.
I know, right?
My wheel and tire situation helped out, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, it's not too bad of a thing. It's going to be kind of matched up when we got done with the builds.
Let me see what it would look like with these spacers
The front
on.
end of this truck is so friggin' heavy, it is ridiculous.
The back end?
Front end.
The front end?
Yeah. Well, I have this huge look at this bumper, Isaac. It's all steel. It's not aluminum.
Holy cow. That's crazy.
It's an aftermarket. It's an SSD or something like that.
Oh, you got the SSD one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
RC
SSD.
Mark literally hooked me up with everything. Oh, and I'll show you those shocks real quick. I'm not going to take them out of the package, but let me show you. So here they are. And you said they don't take oil?
Yeah, the internal rings. Yep.
Let me just go.
So no oil on these things, huh?
I mean, you can use oil if you want. It's really a.
I don't want to.
Personal.
I don't have to.
Huh?
I don't want to if I don't have to.
Yeah, it's pretty. It comes down to a personal preference because like I said, the ones that I have, they have just a little bit of oil. I'd say probably half or.
And once again, they sent those shocks, but they forgot to send the matching pair for these. And these are the ones that I really want to use first.
Oh, okay. They sent the ones on the other one?
Yeah, they sent those other ones, and they were supposed to send, because what happened was the first shipment, they forgot to send me the other set of these. And then they said, do you want to try these other ones out? And I was like, sure, I'll give them a shot. And then I said, as long as you send this second set just in case. And they still didn't send the second set on this time around.
Wow.
But, you know, it's a sponsored thing, so I can't complain. I'm not paying for it.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I hear you on that one.
Okay, so I'm going to put the body on here just for the heck of it. I'm not going to show the front, though.
Okay. Well, I see what these rings are for now.
That is sick.
That's nice. What about the wheels? Let me see the wheels.
Hang on, let me take the body clips off and do this right.
I was gonna say how. They're not.
Yeah, I'll put the camera to you.
I'll turn down my camera too, so you can see it. Why can't I just make the body clips go the exact same direction on every one?
All right.
All right, are we ready for the reveal?
Woo! Baby, look at the truck right there.
Pretty sick,
Oh,
yeah?
dude, that looks sick.
You think so?
Yeah.
I love that gold.
The gold, yeah, it matches the trim, you know, damn, that looks nice. And those tires make it look aggressive.
I'm glad I got these
Yeah.
tires because the other tires were noticeably not as tall.
Right.
And with this body on here, I don't know. I don't think it would look right.
Is it
You
Jerry
know,
talked about doing
you know,
gold around like the other windows?
I do got some rub on the body though with the flex.
Yeah, probably the rear. You could probably, if the shocks, you can move them back. Just maybe move the shocks a little back. I don't know if you can with that chassis.
One position for the shocks.
Oh, okay. So they're not like the SCX10 where you can move the wheelbase.
I don't think it'll be too bad though. I mean,
No, I
check
don't
out
think
what
it's
check.
really
See what you think of it.
No, yeah, I can see it. I saw it from this side. I can see it, but I've seen guys run it in our group because they have them, and it's never caused them any type of issue.
And it's not like it's gonna mess with my paint because I have puffy paint.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't scratch it at all. That's
Yeah.
what I love.
So you think it looks good?
Yeah, no, it looks freaking nice. I like it. You know what? I'm looking at it right now, and you know what would look pretty badass on it? If you can find a light bar that's kind of like flat at the top, kind of, you know, like old school.
Wait, what?
He said in light bar.
Like the light bar that's flat on the top, pretty much, instead of like a high light bar.
See, are you talking about like the Vanquish ones?
Kind of, yeah, something like that. Yeah, that one looked pretty cool on the front.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll probably do instead of doing the big huge thing and the roof rack and stuff. I think we're gonna keep. I think we're gonna keep it sleek.
Yeah, make it. Yeah, it'll look pretty sweet. I think it'll look pretty sweet.
So you think no roof rack and just a light bar?
You can still do the roof rack. I'm just saying, don't put like a big ass light bar that
Like
goes
KT
over.
lights?
Yeah, kind of like that. Crazy. Yeah, just make it like the Vanquish.
Man, this is sick. I'm proud as hell of this build.
Dude, it looks nice.
I'm proud as hell of Jamera for the body. She did it. It looks perfect.
You know what I'm proud of? The wheels and the tires, Jeremy.
Yes, we did it together. It took a long time.
You did a good job there.
I will never forget the wheels and tires debacle of 2016.
Yeah, we should make like at the end of the year just what is that, a remembrance video?
we should. The first video should be the day we celebrate the anniversary of the tires.
We just marked this date as the day Jeremy got the tires on the wheel. Oh, that'll be awesome. Oh man,
That kicks ass. So shout out to my sponsor RC Mart, and yeah.
Shout out to my sponsor Asian Tees.
Are we competing here?
What happened?
We got competing companies on the channel.
Yeah, these guys, I love these guys. I will never leave them. If you're watching this, Chris, I love you guys.
And Samuel from RC Mart, I love you.
Don't listen to him. Listen to me.
All right.
I don't watch this video. They're like, whoa, there's an all-out war going for it, and then they'll call each other. Yo, I know we're rivals, but yo, you gotta check this out. These guys are crazy. Oh yeah, RC Mart, Asia Tees, and then they join forces and it'd be like Asia Mart or AT's Mart. I'm like, yeah, we did it. Yes.
Take over the world, Asia Mart right there.
We'll make them compete.
Yeah, I know, right?
We'll make them compete since they'd be like, okay, so I got this friend sponsored by Asia Tees, and you can say I got this friend sponsored by RC Mart, and we need to get this thing just the best we can get.
Yeah.
They probably would be like, yeah, I think we'll consider it probably maybe.
Yeah, we can do something. That would be awesome. Oh, man.
All right, well, we're going to go eat dinner, my friend.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good night. Bye, Jamira.
She's in bed already, probably.
No, she just walked away right now. She was telling me to go to bed. Yeah. Yeah, it was a pleasure having you guys again, as always.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You want to do a live feed tomorrow, maybe, or just kind of play by ear or something, or?
Yeah, we can play by ear.
Okay, let's play by ear.
Yeah, I'll be busy during the day, but if anything, because I know there's Krylin, the kid that joined the other day. Yeah. Well, he was having issues with his SEXN and he wanted to join today, but since they start school and whatnot, I told him we had we're working on different axles, so I told him, well, that idea we were talking about for the other builds that we have.
Yeah.
And since we're going to be working on trucks with those features, we can have them join and whatnot. That way we can kind of help them out.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, yeah. So Friday night, then all the younger ones can join us.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So we'll try and do it tomorrow night. I'll see how I feel when I wake up. I never know how my back's gonna be after a build.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Cool, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good night, Isaac.
Good night.
Night, man.
Okay, take it easy. Okay. So I'm just going to, I don't know, put this hex back if I can find it. Yeah, I think I can find it here somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to put this hex back and then I will be turning this feed off. If you guys have any questions or comments, always try to put them in to the comment section below. If anybody that was watching today know if they can chat on the chat box, I don't know if it's possible. Can you guys let me know in the comments once this video is uploaded? I just want to make sure you guys are able to participate as we're in the live feed. I know there's not much to talk about, but you guys could always ask questions and let us know. Ask anything really. Jeremy's always there to answer any type of questions you guys have, as myself and Jamira, if you guys are wondering how those bodies that she makes are freaking amazing, you can always ask her and see what her tricks are and whatnot. But this is the body so far. Like I said, I'm still planning to do those little scale screws on here, and it's that back part there on the sticker sheet. It has like little screws, but I want to make it more scale and realistic. So I'll be using these little scale screws as you guys heard earlier. So they're gonna go back here. And then there's a long sticker here that says axial. There's really no screws, but I'm just gonna put 2 on each side. So I have 4. Still thinking to see if I should put a cross. I don't know if I should do it on this back door. Probably do. I don't know. I'm just trying to think out the box here. But tomorrow I'm going to buy the tint because, like Jamera had some fogging on hers, but it's due to the masking tape sticking too long, and that's my problem. I usually leave them to stick to to the surface a little longer. But I'm going to tint everything, and then what I might do is just take this sheet. That's why I usually don't try to do this stuff on camera, because it's tedious and I need a flat surface. And right now you can see the surface is taken up. But what I'm going to do is just take out the tinted part. Just leave that frame, and then just put that on here. So that way we can still have this clear until I spray them with tint, pretty much. A lot of sticker stuff. I don't know why they include a grill when you already have a grill, but that's in case you don't want to run this grill. You can put some vents, I guess. I don't even know. I'm just talking here by ear and freaking trying to see what I'm seeing here. Seems like it's only 1 sticker sheet. And that's about it. So that's going to be on tomorrow. You should be seeing this on here soon. The roof rack, but before that, I need to. What I need to do is tape it down and find out where those holes are at, because it doesn't have any holes or markings for holes that I can see. So there's 0. So I'm going to screw in the holes, or just hold it down with tape, drill in those holes, and then put them underneath with the brackets. And then, like I was saying earlier, I have some pinstriping tape, and I'm just going to run some tape here. Probably here, run down a gold strip. I have to find a gold one, so I have a piece of the Lexan from the grill, so I can kind of color match it. And I'll just run a gold one here on the center, or actually just cut that piece of Lexan that I have and then just probably glue it there. And then put the mirrors. What else? There's some other stuff here. So, the door handles. Can't forget about the door handles. And it looks like it does have a little hole here, and you really I can tell here. There's a hole there. There's a hole there. Now you can faintly see them, and I don't know why they do that, but they're real. I don't know. You can freaking tell they're there, but you can't tell they're there, and you can see them, but then you can't freaking see them. And the same goes for here. So the way you position this is you want to leave a space there, so that way you can put in those body pins. Yeah, I don't know where this goes. I'm gonna have to. I think it goes right there. I'm just gonna leave some space here for the body posts, and then go from there. But so far, that's what you're looking at. I do need to adjust the ride height, so it's not sitting on the post. But then again, like I said, I might use magnetic mounts. I have a set, so I might use that. I really do not want to ream this body if this body is too nice. But yeah, that's it all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's feed. We try not to go too overboard in like 6 hours. So I appreciate the feedback. Like I said, if you guys feel like leaving a comment about the chat box, if you guys want to comment during our live feed, feel free to do that. Thanks to Joe from ScaleFreaks.com. Average Joe's, you might know him as Average Joe's, and Joe Ferguson. He's from ScaleFreaks. I appreciate him joining in. That was pretty cool of him to stop by, say what's up, and yeah, and that's about it. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go hit the sack because I'm tired. I've been running around all day. But thank you. Check you guys out later.